I posted a YouTube short saying that I'm going to be taking your favorite college football teams in CFB 26 and rebuild them until CFB 27 drops. And the first team we have for you guys is the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So Nebraska is actually one of the more interesting teams in the Big Ten Conference, playing against teams like Oregon, Washington, Rutgers, Purdue, Minnesota, among the like. I'm going to be given a maximum of 10 seasons to rebuild them and turn them into a national champion. But as an additional side quest, I have to have both a QB and a wide receiver go in the first round of the same draft class, which is going to be tough unless you have the QB force feed the same wide receiver in every single game. This Nebraska rebuild is just the first of many potential rebuilds that I have planned for you guys. So if you're all excited for those, hit that like button down below, smash the subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you guys don't miss out on any future rebuilds. And if you want to see your team get rebuilt, drop it down below in the comments. Maybe I'll feature it in a future one. But without further ado, let's jump right in to rebuilding the Cornhuskers. Now, the key thing is getting Dylan Raiola some form of weapon. We need to at least get a receiver in the transfer portal to pair up with Dylan Raiola if we want any chance at fulfilling the side quest. So we want Raiola to go in the first round, and we want his receiver pair to go in the first round. What I like to do when it comes to the recruiting portal is just use a bunch of my recruiting hours to scout all the talent that we have. See if we can pick up any gems. Okay, so we got our first gem in John Rosa. And as we do with all these gems, we offer them a scholarship right away. Oh, and we got our first bust, Talia Mace. So, sadly, you gotta go. But luckily, you were a 3-star, so nothing to really be concerned about. Oh, look at that! We got our second gem. We got Jamie McNeil. Welcome to the squad. D'Angelo Glover. Oh, we got another gem! At Will Linebacker. Welcome to the team. And Markel Tiffin is our second bust. Sadly, you gotta go. Let's go back to this and figure out what else we can get here. Oh, look at that! Alfonso Childers. We had 19 team needs, so let's check on Alfonso Childers first. Okay, nothing. Then we have George Williams. Okay, so we already filled up our team needs. Stick with this for right now. Save some of our hours, and then we'll sim to the next week and figure out what to do in the transfer portal after this season. Okay, so Jamie McNeil already reached his top 8, so that's a good sign. So let's start offering these guys scholarships, and let's try and focus on getting these guys interested. So we offered these guys scholarships. So let's start administering our hours, and let's move our gems up to the top, go to based on their interest status, and do all these guys. Give Kamani Cobb some hours, give Garrett Hill some hours. And then the hard part is getting the rest of these. We're going to have to look through each and every one of these guys and figure out exactly who already gave them offers, so we know who to compete with. And hopefully Dylan Raiola doesn't consider transferring. Because I don't know what his... I'll have to look back later on and figure out what his deal breaker is. Oh my god. He practically just got locked out by everybody. And in our first game coming up here against Cincinnati, it looks like we're going to have to start pretty much all over. We lost a 5-star gem. And like that, we are left with 10. We're going to give some extra hours to those that stayed interested. So we're just going to scout all these guys. Okay, we have 50 more hours to spend. So I'm going to quit while I'm ahead and then sim to next week. Nebraska against Cincinnati, which should make us 1-0 on this season. Okay, so we're 8th on D'Angelo's board, but we're 2nd on Kamani Cobb's board. We're going to do the same thing. Everybody who stayed, we are going to do contact friends and family. We're going to offer these guys. They're going to do the same thing we do every time. Only offer extra hours to those who stay. And you know what? Let's see if we can change things up around here. I like running a multiple offense. But let's see if we can run a 4-2-5 defense. And that'll really open up the defense and force a lot of pressure with 4 down linemen. So let's change that up a little bit. And let's sim to next week and figure things out from there. And FCS Midwest, we beat 59-7 on Houston Christian. So we'll get to that in a second. Oh, it looks like Jamie McNeil is ready for a visit. You know what? I think because we're 3rd on his board, I think we should get him on earlier. And we're going to get him on for the bye week. And we already unlocked ourselves, so we're going to get rid of these hours and hard sell because we already know his pitch with program, tradition, and proximity to home already being there, and his deal breaker is championship contender. So that's exactly what his pitch is going to be. So we're going to hold it at that. Any more guys ready? Yes. Ezekiel here. And we have a complimentary visit, so we're going to get that. Champion contender is already marked. So, and that is his deal breaker. So we're going to do the same thing here. And then we have more guys being interested first, but a lot more guys being interested second, rising up on our board. And then we're going to watch ourselves go 3-0 as we beat Houston Christian. And would you look at that? We have all but one guy updated to be first on our board. Any more? Okay, so we have Marquez Pratt ready for a visit. We're first on his board, so we're going to book him later. Let's book him for Michigan State. And Coach Prestige is on here as his deal breaker. And we already know his pitch, so we're going to offer the hard sell on his pitch, which is, if we look here, aspirational goals. We do have a complimentary for Michigan State. Championship contender is his deal breaker. We got a lot of guys interested now, and then we're gonna have to watch us lose to Michigan. Sadly, I don't know how that's gonna affect our commits here. And Jamie McNeil went down, but we should be able to lock him up though after his visit game against Michigan State. Yeah, we definitely went down on his board a lot, courtesy of the loss, and also BYU is in contention. Kamani Cobb is ready for a visit, but we do have plenty of complimentary visits to go with that, so we're going to... Ooh, okay. I think this may be the first instance where we're going to have to do a soft sell, because championship contender is his deal breaker, and we already have one check mark down for proximity to home, so let's do the soft sell. See if we get anything. Okay, so it's going to have to be this one. So let's have our first book for Northwestern, who's a lower tier opponent. And he'll be our final complimentary visit as Michigan State is full for visits. Oh, we landed our first recruit, and that is our left tackle, Ezekiel. And nobody decided to back out on us. Okay. So we landed our first commit 5 weeks in as we take on Michigan State. But let's see if we can try and guess a soft sell first. Okay, it can't be primetime player. It could be hometown hero. Can't be aspirational goals. Can't be house call. Oh, but it could be Sunday player. See, that's the tough thing with guessing these, is that you need to get the right one. So I think the better grade here would be Sunday player. So we're going to offer the soft sell on Sunday player. See if that's correct. So we're going to book him for the bye week on week 12. I think we should do the soft sell again. Okay, clocked in is looks like one of the better grades, but we also need one that offers both playing style and playing time. So let's look through each of these. Oh, but it could be campus lifestyle, but personality, but offers the same kind of grade. But not a lot of people are into campus personality when your deal breaker is playing time. Oh, but it could be coach's ability, which offers a B+ grade. See, this is the reason why we're soft selling, because we don't want to risk losing a ton of influence on him. But at the same time, if in case we get it incorrect, we know exactly which one it's going to be. Oh, but if we get the one against Iowa, it would be a rivalry week. Yeah, you know what? Let's get the one on Northwestern. Let's see if we could book that week out real quick. And then we have all three checked off, so let's get the hard sell. Oh, yeah, and I almost forgot D'Angelo Glover was ready for a visit. Damn it. Okay, I forgot. He is first on our board, too. And we do have a complimentary visit with him, too. He'll be our last one for Northwestern. Playing time is his deal breaker. Okay, we'll do that. All right, so we have 30 recruiting hours to put onto D'Angelo Glover, which I think we're going to... Yeah, we were going to do that anyway. We're going to do a soft sell, and then let's sim ahead. Let's see if we can lock up anybody for those visits. And we do. We lock up Marquez Pratt. And how did we lose Jamie McNeil to BYU? Because we were so close to landing Jamie McNeil We were that close. I am so mad at that. And we're gonna play Maryland up next. And we have, holy shit! How did we get 52 coaching points? We leveled up that quickly. All right, so you know what? Let's do O line, D line. Do we have enough to fill every attribute? I think we have enough to fill every attribute up to 3, besides kicker and punter. Yeah, we do. All right. That way we can absolutely dominate in the portal. It's unfortunate, but Jamie McNeil committed to BYU. But good news is we did get our second commit. And we still have our 5 stars interested, which is surprising to me. It was incorrect. That's why we dropped with everything here. Let's advance to next week. We've already forced a win. And we're going to go 5-1 to start the year. And we locked up Carlos Harvey. Oh no, how did Garrett Hill lock us out? Okay, and we got our first rank, which is really, really good. But damn, how did we lose Garrett Hill? Really, the pipelines were better with Michigan, Penn State, and Michigan State. So we really did care about whatever proximity it was. And we're losing interest on Josh Albright. No! If we can lock up in the portal this coming season and not hopefully lose out on Dylan Raiola, which after I can force the Minnesota win here, because in real life, Minnesota beat Nebraska 24-6. We will look to the team and see what Dylan Raiola's deal breaker is. Brand exposure. So it is something that we have, which is an A. So we could have to try and convince him to stay. In real life, he transferred to Oregon to play another season behind Dante Moore, which is probably one of the worst decisions you can make as a hot quarterback. So, and by hot quarterback, we mean like putting up numbers. So I really do not know what it's going to take there. Okay, so we are kind of losing hope on a lot of these guys here. But we do have our game against Northwestern, which we ended up winning. What the hell? Where did Clemson come from? On D'Angelo Glover. Okay, so that was correct. So now we can try and hard sell and get into a top 3 battle with Clemson. And then let us sim to next week and let's see if we can get anybody to commit from this meeting. We have 4 guys on visits right now with Northwestern. Okay, we did. And it was Lorenzo Ream. Oh, we got 2. Tyrese Hicks. Oh my god, no. We lost Tonjes to Miami. We lost Josh Albright to Georgia. Are you serious right now? So we're going to have to go back to the prospect board once again. See, Ben Lester, nothing. Akindele, any gem. Oh, he's a bust. We'll settle for Ben Lester for right now. I mean, technically we have 155 recruiting hours, but I want to save those in case we have to go after more and more guys that we end up losing. Oh, we're in a recruiting battle with Clemson. Syracuse stuck up on Kamani Cobb? You have got to be shitting me right now. What guy had the sway on? It was Durbin, but it didn't work. And Florida jumped up. Are you kidding me? So we're gonna have to send the house in a desperation effort and see what happens, because we may end up losing some guys because of the sways and because of the momentum jump. And Tyree Durbin locked us out, and now we're in a recruiting battle. He's in a recruiting battle with Florida and Miami, and we're in a recruiting battle with Syracuse. Are you kidding me right now? You know what? I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna go with the hard sell to DM combination, get all 50 hours in on him, and hopefully it works, because we have a bye week, and I hope to lock anybody up this week. Anybody locked up will be fine. Okay. We got a 5-star! Emmett Wilkins! Welcome to the squad! Wait. Okay, we got Khalil Tuttle, a 3-star quarterback, backing up Raiola. Ezekiel Shermer, let's go, that's a 4-star. And we lost Glover to Penn State. I mean, we lost him to Clemson. D'Angelo Glover, that was one of our gems at 4 stars. Honestly, I think that's my first ever 5-star commit. Emmett Wilkins. Notre Dame sneaking up on Rashad Wiley. How fucking dare you? How dare you sneak up on us like that? It really did hurt to lose D'Angelo Glover. We got Kamani Cobb back! Let's go! And we lost Wiley to Notre Dame, because we have the hours to spend, so why not? Let's see if we can fill up our board here. And Raymond Alfonso's a bust. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Antoine Pace is a bust. Are you kidding me? Why do we keep getting these busts? Okay, Calvin Hendricks is fine. And Vince Tonjes is a bust. So we ended up with only one normal thing. And that was Calvin Hendricks. Okay, we got George Williams. And everybody else stayed in sync. Okay, so even Ben Lester over here. Alright, so we're going to sim through the bye week. And then get to our bowl game. Because I do think the conference championships are going to be passed. We lost Calvin Hendricks. What made us lose him? You know what? Let's... A D+ prestige for a defensive coordinator, I think it's going to be unacceptable. And plus, he doesn't run our scheme. So we're going to fire our defensive coordinator. And we got Tyquan Allen. We got Almodovar, okay. And we lost Emmett Wilkins. Wait, hold on a minute. What the hell? How did Emmett Wilkins get in here? Wait, did he decommit? Okay, our bowl game will be against South Carolina, so we're gonna play that game. But how did he decommit? We just lost our 5-star recruit. I thought we had our 5-star in the bag. Let's go to our bowl game against South Carolina, and we're gonna play that. You know what? I'm gonna send Lindenmeyer out on a slant. I'm gonna see if I can hit the tight end. Oh, they set the pressure. Let's go! Touchdown! That was a beautiful read. Way to check the tight end. Not only do we want to go up 14-0, but we want to run down as much clock as we can. That way we don't have another drive going. Okay, Raiola's getting hot. All right. Nah, that's in triple coverage. And we just threw a pick. We just threw a pick in triple coverage. Oh, and it didn't score. All right. But we're on the 48-yard line. Take a shot towards the end zone, and it is incomplete. This is good shape here for our offense to go to work. So we're going to try something different other than running. We're going to motion out the receiver, and they sent them. Oh, God. I'm telling you, the defensive schemes on frickin' All-American are so difficult to master. Okay. Oh, God. And we just threw a pick right to him, and that's going to be a pick six. That's going to be a pick six. And he's still cold, so we're going to have to force feed any short check down routes that we can. All right, beautiful. Get some blocks. Get some blocks for Key. Come on. Why did you juke him into that? I definitely could have been gone. Oh, he dropped back. All right, we do have the other receiver, though. That's a beautiful pass, Raiola. So our only touchdown is to a tight end, so hopefully they send the pressure here. Catch that. End zone! Touchdown! That's his second today. So you know what? We're going to put Key on a slant. Middle guy has it protected so good. Oh, it was right in your hands! Oh, holy shit, we actually got a turnover. We got the ball back right away. So even Lenore Sellers is actually playing a really bad game today. Not just Dylan Raiola here. Oh, God. We're pinned up on our own 1-yard line, and we have to risk not getting a safety. And the coach is suggesting us to run the ball and get some breathing room. Oh, but it's working. Get a block. There we go. There we go. That's huge. So I think because we're up by 7, I think we should just run down the clock. You know what, let's send Mills on a slant, and then let's put, okay, that's a big snap. Let's put Key on a post. Beautiful read. Easy. Get a block. Okay, good. First down. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I think we just force them into a position where they're gonna have to use their timeouts. I mean, if we do a screen pass, we're going to at least hope to gain like 11 yards to get another first down. Okay, well, that's not 11, but oh, that's an injury timeout. God damn it, Pritchard! Why I say that? Because it saved one of their timeouts. Meaning we have to get a first down to make them use it. Oh, they sent them! Let's go! That's a brilliant read! Oh, no, not another injury timeout. Come on! We have to make them use their timeouts. We have to stop getting hurt. Go, Ives. First down. All right, so that's our final timeout. Now we can just run out the clock. Down to the 2-minute warning, and we can get a first down. Oh, wait. They didn't cover it. They didn't cover it. Good block. Get out of bounds. We actually just could score again. If we have to, we can score again. And make it 21-7. We're going to let this run down to the 2-minute warning, but I will say something. This team honestly needs a lot of work if we're going to win any Big Ten championships. Even with the challenge being that we're going to have Dylan Raiola plus a wide receiver tandem go in the first round of the draft. Okay, 4th down and 4. You know what? We're going to kick it. We're going to kick it with like a minute left on the clock. We're going to force the play clock, I'd say, down to 2. So that way we can kick it, and then we can seal this game out. 2, now. Up and through. All right, so we're up by 10, which is technically a 2-score game. And we got the ball back. We're going to win our bowl game. Let's go. And for our first game on All-American, we beat South Carolina in the Las Vegas Bowl. We'll take that all day long. We will take that all day. I will take that any given day. So now the rebuild really begins. So who won the national title? It was Clemson, 38-36 over Oregon. And North Texas actually got a mention here. And they won against Texas Tech, which is honestly quite something. Any other lows? Oh, Quinn Clark, our wide receiver. He decided to stay. Okay, so we got one. Oh, we got a medium right here. Let's do this one. And he's not been persuaded. We have one more. Let's go with our 73 corner, Jameer Khan. And he's not been persuaded. Okay, so we got one to try and stay. Oh, we got Emmett Johnson going in the 4th round of the draft. Congrats to him. Congrats to him. So we did get somebody drafted. Oh, if we could steal Jamari Hawkins. Oh, Quincy Porter. If we can land Quincy Porter, that would be huge. We have 4 people lock us out already. Sad it was Ty Jackson. Sad it was Andrew Sprague. Well, thank God not Quincy Porter. All right. Got nobody locked out. Perfect. And Quincy Porter ranked first. Good. That's what we need. All right, so big thing going into week 3 now is that Quincy Porter is actually first on our list here, which is what we need because Florida Atlantic is eyeing up on him, and we got more top 5s ready for visits. Oh, and we locked up somebody, Caleb Doss, our quarterback. We got locked out by Adebawore. That really sucks. Anybody else lock us out? Okay, Quincy Porter's still there. Good. Good. So it's predicted that we don't get everybody coming out of the portal. If we can get pretty much anybody coming out of the portal, that would be big because that would build up our recruiting class an awful lot. And it starts now with Ben Lester, our free safety. Jacoby Irving, our defensive tackle. Danny McGregor, we locked him up. And he's from New Jersey, too. That's big. Lee Boenzi. Miles Oliver. Chase Carter. Nice. Quincy Porter. Beautiful. We got Quincy Porter. That's a huge pickup in the portal. Reese Baker. Benjamin Brommer, 4-star tight end. Kyle Lewis, 4-star Will. Skylar Locklear, we got our quarterback. Justin Evans. We got him to come back! Let's go! Welcome back, buddy! Welcome back! Jaleel Hurley. Noah Herrick. Connor Harrell. We got a lot of guys, man. Gerard Pringle. I'm pretty sure we got everybody. Diari Rogers. Rex Johnson. I'm pretty sure we got everybody. Oh, all but one. Caleb Hawkins that went to Illinois. Oh, all but 2. Evan Johnson went to Washington. Let's see. Out of the Big Ten, we had the 34th best recruiting class. So we are pretty much set. We had no 5-stars, but 7 4-stars, 21 3-stars, which is good enough for 210 points, which is good in a respect that we're top 35 recruiting class in the nation. So hopefully after 2026, we'll definitely get a lot more prestige, and hopefully we can get a lot more time to produce. So let us get to some positional changes. Oh, 88 overall tight end. And he is a 76 wide receiver. Wait, he's an 88 overall tight end, this guy. And he's an 85 fullback. We could actually put him in at fullback. Holy moly, we have so many guards. let's keep the top 3 at depth. Let's move some people over to left guard. 72 for Kamani Cobb. Holy, we have so many right guards. You have no idea. Can't believe we only had 1 left guard for the entirety of this thing. Okay, so now we have 4 left guards, which is good for positional depth. Center, we convinced Evans to stay. Can we convince this guy to move to center by any chance? Okay, 71. All right, so we want somebody at center that's less. I can actually back up Brock Knudsen over. Back up Justin Evans. Right tackle. Okay, not bad. Let's put one more guy over there. Actually, yeah, we're fine. We're fine on tackles. We pretty much did all the positional changes that we need to do. So we signed the 34th best recruiting class. And we fulfilled a lot of positional changes to really get our teams overall up before our training results. Let's go to next week. Hopefully, let's get our training results, and hopefully they jump our overall an awful lot. Okay, we got we got actually leveled up to level 19. We got a lot of training points, and we're a 4-star prestige school, which is huge for us. Dylan Raiola is up to a 93 overall, paired up with Cortez Mills, Tanner Church, and Quincy Porter. But the fact is, Raiola is a junior, so we need to find a good pair for him to go with. Wait! If we get Quincy Porter up a little bit, because Raiola's a junior, we can make Raiola go as a senior and Quincy Porter go as a junior in the first round. That would be quite something. Okay, yeah, we're gonna want to force feed Quincy Porter whenever we play these games. All right, so now we're on the custom conferences. So in 2026, we're going to keep this realistic. So the new Mountain West Conference is going to be, actually, the new Pac-12, it's going to be Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, San Diego State, Utah State, and Texas State. So we're going to take Texas State, put them in the new Pac-12, and then the Mountain West gains UTEP and Northern Illinois, too. And it would be North Dakota State, but it's not in this game. And then Louisiana Tech goes to the Sun Belt West Division. We officially set our custom conferences. Now let's encourage transfers to mellow down this roster a little bit. No, we are not encouraging Dylan Raiola to transfer. Absolutely fucking not. We want him to play. We want this guy. Okay, we raised our prestige from after last season, which is good. So let's go to custom schedules for a second. So, okay, so we have Ohio, Bowling Green. Okay, something isn't right here. Maryland, we're at home that we're right for. Okay, so apparently our divisional games got locked, but we did get Ohio and Bowling Green. We did get those right, and we have North Dakota. Let's see, Michigan State on there, Maryland on there, Indiana on there, Oregon on there, Washington good, Illinois good, Rutgers good, Ohio State good, Iowa good. So we're 86 overall with an 84 offense and an 89 defense. So we got much better defensively. The fact is we actually got a 5-star. Interested in coming to us is absurd. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So we could get a 5-star quarterback. Alex Robert from Omaha, Nebraska. Okay, we gotta get him to come home. We gotta get him to come here. And look at that. Tyrone Trahan, a 5-star gem. Welcome to the team. Look at that. Another 5-star gem at quarterback, Alex Robert. Number 1 in the nation, too, which is amazing. If we can get the number 1 rated player in the nation, that would be huge. And Cole Manley is a bust for a 3-star wideout. Let's get right into the first actual rebuilding season in 2026. So this is officially the start of our rebuild. And we already got somebody who let this out. So let's get started with the bye week. Glenn Feely has decided to lock us out. Let's look at the overall matchup between... Okay, yeah, this should easily be winnable. If we lose this, then obviously we're doing something wrong. So, holy, I just saw that. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Did I just see 66-3 like from Miami? Oh my god. Let's see what we do against Ohio. We're probably going to pick up a win here because the overall matchup is just too good. Oh, holy crap. 2 of our 3 stars locked this out. That is unfortunate. Okay, we won. Good. Good, we won. I mean, it was honestly good to see that it was just some of the guys that are on the bottom here, all the 3 stars, but like I said, we're going to dominate all of it in the portal. And then hopefully we can land some interest in some guys. All right, so Alex Robert rose up to second, just shy of USC. And then Tyrone Trahan has had interest in us right from the gate. And, oh, we're getting edged out by Iowa. Let's see the overall matchup first here. 68, 66, 71. But I wonder who they beat. Okay, they beat FCSC 17-9. They shocked Iowa State 38-24. That's honestly a huge upset against their turf. That's a huge upset. I don't know, but we'll see how we do against Bowling Green. Who knows? When. Okay, so we're still on these guys' interests. We won. Okay, good. Good. Keep the wins coming. All right, we got FCS Midwest next. And Sheriff Felix is ready for a visit. Let's put him against Indiana. I mean, Indiana, they don't have Fernando Mendoza anymore, so they are not going to be as talented. So, conference prestige is his deal breaker. All right, so next we have FCS Midwest. So, we should win this game. We're going to sim that. And then we're going to get into Michigan State, which is not necessarily a rivalry game, but it's a big test. Okay, so we got a lot of these guys interested. And, okay, we won. Good. All right. So let's look down the board. Okay, so everybody's in on it. Even all of our 5 stars, which is big. Now that we've won now that we've won 3 games in a row, okay, so we got Rutgers up next. Okay, so Tyrone Trahan's ready for a visit. Do we have any complimentaries? Joe Likely. Okay, so let's put him up for Maryland. Brand exposure. Let's put him up for a podcast interview. 71, 69, and 74. So we should get past them on their turf in Piscataway. Okay, so Derek Stick reached his top 3 schools. So we're going to have to try and hard sell this guy. I don't know if we got his sell wrong. Okay, we won. And we got ranked. Let's go. Let's go. Going into the bye week. That's huge. That's a huge 4-0 start. Okay, so we got the bye week coming up. Let's see if we won or lost anybody here. Oh no, Joe Likely went down to 2nd, and we got 21st rank. That's big. And we're playing 22nd rank Oregon. Okay, that's a huge game. That's actually a huge game if we can win that. If we can win that, that would be huge. Okay. Okay, so. But we did get his sell correct, though. Okay, so now we know what the hard sell on. And Lester Finley's ready for a visit. Let's do Washington. I think we're gonna check the ratings matchup, and we're gonna see. Okay. Okay. 21st ranked Nebraska against 97, 96, and 99. But we're away at Oregon, so it's on their turf. So I think we're gonna have to take the L. Because it's in Eugene, one of the toughest environments to play in. So yeah, Derek Stick locked us out. And no, Tyrone Trahan. No, why? Yeah, I know. We lost to Oregon. Oh, is it because Iowa got your back now? And then okay, we're first on his board. Okay, so let's get the pace up. Okay, we got Levi Smythe. We can schedule a visit with him. Let's put him with the center at Ohio State. Let's do that. We don't know enough for his sell yet, so let's actually just send a house on him until we can get his traits done. Deontay Shields. We know all 3, and we got that correct. Good. We got one of them wrong, so it's not Sunday player. Okay, so I think we now know what to hard sell on. Because if it's not Sunday player, it has to be gamer. And we got that one wrong, too. Wow. Oh, yeah. Gem Rat. I forgot about that. Okay, so this could be pretty even. 79, 79, 81. Okay, so this could be even. But I think the big game here is going to be Ohio State. That's going to be the big visit game here. Okay, we're rising up on pretty much everybody. We beat Illinois. Let's go. Let's go. We got 19th ranked now. And, okay, this is the big game here. We're going to have to hop into this one. This is the Ohio State game. No, Kansas State. What are you doing? Okay, we're going to have to beat Ohio State if we want to seal Joe Likely here. And we're going to have to beat Ohio State to seal Tyrone Trahan, too. I think we're going to have to beat Ohio State. And Iowa's going to have to lose somehow. So we're going to have to jump in and play Ohio State in our turf in Nebraska. Okay, so this should be a pretty good matchup. 92, 91, 94. Oh, yeah. We need to go to blackouts. We need to rot the blackout uniforms. We'll make this our blackout game. And we'll get all the hype going in Nebraska. Alright, so this game is for all the visits and for all the marbles. We got Ohio State in our first game to play for the 2026 season. We got 4 visiting recruits waiting, and they're all just aching to get out there. Look at that. Now, if we can play and beat Ohio State on our home turf, that'll be really awesome here. Alright, so we got ball first. So let's see how hot Dylan Raiola can get. I noticed Quincy Porter's not out there. Oh, and we just got sacked on the first play from scrimmage. Our line couldn't hold up. That's fantastic. Okay, so there's Quincy Porter right there. Wait, they left him open. Beautiful. That's a great catch. And a first down for Quincy Porter. We got our tight end in pass protection. Psych! I'm hitting this guy here. Nice. Nice. That was a good play call there. And I can't believe we're still going up against Jeremiah Smith. If he transfers, we're gonna have to land him eventually. Nice. Hit our tight end. I love to use my tight ends. Way to reach over for the first down. That's a big boy. So we're gonna have to get Dylan Raiola's arm to get working here. Smart reads. Oh, corner out. Catch that. Ah, okay. So first down and goal. I don't know if the speed option is gonna work, but we'll try it. Pitch it out. Oh, he's got an open lane. Get to the outside. That's a touchdown. There you go. Gerard Pringle Jr. with the first score of the game. And in case you guys need proof that I'm playing on All-American difficulty, I did set the dynasty. Yep, there it is. All-American. All right, second down. There you go. Way to pick up your block. There you go. Get to the outside. That's a first. Let's go. And they only have 2 rushing yards on that first possession. So our defense was able to come through. Our 89 overall defense was able to come through big time. There you go. Tersh is open. There you go. Oh, what a cut. What a cut to get the first down. Now, just for discretion, for the long-form videos that you're going to see on YouTube for these, I'm not going to showcase the entirety of the games that I play. I'm probably just going to show, like, the key plays that get me to, like, the score that we did. So, like, scores, first downs, change of possession, stuff like that. With the wind! Oh, he missed it. And he punted! Okay, that bailed us out. We're going to see if we can try and pin him up. Alright, good range. It pinned him to the 7. Okay, that was a good punt. No, the bootleg didn't work. We're going to have to use the timeout. Ah, the bootleg didn't work. Oh, I thought I was in the arms of Porter. Okay, they called a fair catch. They're going to have to take it to the locker room. Yep. And they punted. Dude, our defense is coming through. Well, we're pinned up to the 2-yard line. So Ives is going to have to gain something. He did gain something. We gained a first down. That's what we gained. Let's go. Porter's out there. Nice catch. First down, Quincy Porter. But I've been noticing Porter's been out there for a majority of, like, the... Okay, they're going to drop back. So I'm going to send Porter on a speed out. And then I'm going to bail the corner out, and I'm going to put him on a slant. Unless they go... They went zone. But he caught it anyway! Let's go! I was thinking that they were going to go zone. Because I'm pretty sure they dropped the 2 backers, and then the corner got bailed out by the out route. Or if we can hit our tight end over the middle. And that's a holding call. Oh, god damn it. And he declined the penalty, knowing it was a holding call. You know what? We're pinned up on the 50. And we're feeling risky. We're going to go for it. Porter. Easy. Let's go. And you see, we're 19th ranked and Ohio State's 9th ranked. So a win over them would be huge to our coaching resume. It would be our first top 25 win in a while. Brommer, open! First down! Thank God we hit the tight end. Let's go! And I don't know how many rushing yards Gerard Pringle has, but... Oh, Pringle! Over the middle! Get upfield! Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, bubble! Right there! Touchdown! Let's go! Oh, thank God I didn't forget to throw the bubble. Nice catch, Brommer! Let's go! Brommer's been big for us. Can he be big here? No! Shit, nothing was open. Oh my God, we got it back! And they're out of timeouts. We beat Ohio State! Let's go! We beat Ohio State! That was a statement win from Nebraska with 3 key visits. And I sure hope that we locked up a lot of the guys in our recruiting portal because of that win. And yep, we did. We locked up 2 guys. Okay, we got Sharif Felix too. Oh no, we lost likely to Kansas State. We lost likely to Kansas State. And then Tyrone Trahan is in a battle with Iowa. And then we got Indiana coming up here. I'll check the overall matchup really quick. Let's see if I can sim it. Okay, yeah, I could definitely sim that. 81, 79, and 84. So they are not as good without Fernando Mendoza, I feel like. So what I do think we do here is I think we sway him away. Can we get a complimentary here with Maryland? We can. All right, we got a complimentary here with Maryland. All right. We can lock that up real quick. All right. So we're going to sim Indiana. Because it's not technically a rivalry game. Even though we do have a lot of visits for that game, I do feel like we could still win with the sim. Because a win over Ohio State is a big momentum booster. Especially at home. Oh no, we lost Trahan. We lost! That's why we lost Trahan. We lost to Indiana. Even though Christian Jones got Defensive Player of the Week. We lost to Indiana. That is a tough loss. So, truthfully, to be eligible for the playoff, we're going to have to lock in and win out the rest of the time. Hopefully, a win over Michigan State will do us justice, because I'm pretty sure Michigan State, they're 5-3, but Michigan State, okay, 81s across the board. So, I am hoping that we get a win here against Michigan State. But we did get Levi Smythe. And what else? We got Josh Church. We got a lot. I'm pretty sure we got a lot of our 3-stars now. Because I'm pretty sure we did just beat Michigan State. Yeah, if we locked up 4 recruits, we definitely got Michigan State. We definitely locked up the 5-star too. We beat Michigan State. Nice. Nice. That's huge for us. And Christian Jones came through again as our Defensive Player of the Week. All right. Washington, yet another visit week. But I think I can trust the sim here. Okay, we locked up more recruits here. Are you kidding me? We freaking lost to Washington. We do have 200 recruiting hours left, but I think we're going to save those. And then we're going to play the game against Maryland, because we do have a big visit game too with Maryland. So we're going to go into this game. We're going to ensure our bowl appearance on senior day, and we're going to lock in for this game. So what games did we jump into? Ohio State, which we won. And this is our second game we jump in. We jumped into Maryland. Brommer's open. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, remember, this is a 3rd and 2, so. Oh. Brommer, how do you drop that? You know what? Yeah, no. Screw that. Screw that. We need to convert here. We need to convert here on 4th and 2. If Brommer can't catch it, Raiola can take it himself. No! And they turned it over. We got bailed out so hard. Dude, I can't believe they turned it over. We just got bailed out there. And Pringle is off to the races. All right, first down. Beautiful. You know, that's good that we're feeding him, too, because I do believe if we can... Oh, no. Ah, damn it. I was about to say it would have been good to force feed Porter because we can get our side quest done. If we can't get him to wide receiver 1, it's not looking like it's going to happen. Beautiful ball. First down. Juke him out. There you go. First down. Toss to the left side. Get to the outside. First down. All right, get out. Get out. Good. All pressure from the left side. Nothing's open. Throw it. Catch. Nice. Way to hold on to it. First and goal. And the top. It went right through his hand. Oh my God, Brommer. Why? You're literally letting me down today. Okay. Get it in. There you go. Nice. So we're up 7-3. All right, and it looks like we're gonna have a 1-minute drill with 50 seconds left. Why is he dropping back so far? Go, Raiola! Go! All right. Brommer's open. Get upfield. Get out of bounds. No, we didn't get out. No. Yeah, we didn't get out. All right, clock's running. And they covered the zone very well. Go. Go, Raiola. Go. All right, call time. Call time. Good. You know what? I'm gonna put this outside receiver on a slant, and then we're gonna trust the one-on-one. Oh! Oh, I thought he had it one-on-one. Get your blocks. Cut off field. Get it. Oh, so close. Oh, right there. Easy. Let's go. And that was perfect timing, too, because we get the ball about to start the second half. All right, we need to hit Porter here. Over the top. Get it. Oh. 3rd and 11. Roll out. Don't knock it out. Break a tackle. Get upfield, Porter. Get off me, man. Beautiful first down. And it was our backup running back that got hurt. So we have Gerard Pringle to go to work. Oh, over the top. Right there. No! Hold on to the damn ball. 53. Do we get it? We did! Let's go! 53 yards! I had no clue the kicker had that leg. I mean, I was so used to rebuilding like smaller teams that I had no clue we had this good of a kicker. All right, we're back on. 1st and 10. Up 17-3. Pressure comes. And he doesn't get rid of it. No! Oh, they scored a touchdown with 4 seconds left of the third. Oh, he didn't even read it. Beautiful. Let's go. And I'm sad to see that we are no longer on the ranked leaderboard, even after we beat Ohio State. Ohio State dropped to 14th, even after we beat them. That really, really hurts for them. Oh. No! Our line's not holding up. Tight end over the middle. Don't you dare drop that. No! 4th and 1! All right, we're going to have to go for it. I mean, what else can we do? I mean, we can't punt them to pin them all the way up. They just scored. All right. Oh, right there. Easy. There we go. Right, now we do the old game plan where we start to run in with the football. Really? Free offside? Free offside? We'll take that. All right, so we picked up the first. That means we get to decline the penalty. Oh, Brommer's wide open. Let's go. Get to the outside. No! Not the outside of the field, the outside of the tackle box. That's what you thought I meant. Oh, beautiful blocking. Easy touchdown for Gerard Pringle. Let's go. All right, now that we got the separation. Oh, no, we don't. They scored again. See, that's why I wanted to score a touchdown right away, because I figured they would drive down the field and score again. They read the bubble. I got to hand it. Oh, they didn't read the bubble. No, they didn't. Let's go. Reach forward. Yes. A win right here would be massive. Oh, Pringle! Take it up! Nice! And he's the East-West playmaker archetype, which is big. Actually, because East-West playmakers make the best running backs. Take it up, Pringle! And that's their final timeout. Oh my God, no! That's going to be a pick 6. And you know what? It's good that I let him take it for a pick 6. You know why? Because we have 1:28 left. and all 3 timeouts so we can drive down the field. There we go. There we go. There we go. Dylan Raiola to Quincy Porter. Cut back. Nice. Beautiful ball. Get out of bounds. I gotta remember he's RB. I'm sorry. I'm so locked in the moment. Porter. Right there. Take it in. Let's go. Touchdown. Now they're under all the heat. And we just beat Maryland. That was a statement win. The game winner by Quincy Porter. That was huge. We're now 8-3. I'm pretty sure that was the last game of the year, so. Oh, no, wait. We still have Iowa. Which will probably be our 3rd game. And we got the 5-star quarterback. We also got Sidney Block. Romeo Briscoe. We got a bunch of other guys off that win, too, which is big for us. And we still got a bunch more to sign. And we got our rank back. Okay, that's big. That's huge. And then we got our Heroes game against Iowa. Who are 5-6? But they're an evenly ranked team. An evenly overall team. So, like, how are they that low? This is our last game of the season. The rivalry game against Iowa. And they punted on their first drive. But that stadium is hype. Play action. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, and one of their guys got hurt right off the spot. Okay, we can take full advantage of this now. And Iowa, too, is one of the toughest environments to play in. So, this could be a major difference maker here. Oh, wait. Oh, my God, that was so stupid. I should have read the play. Nah! Nice catch. No, just do the run after the catch, man. Stop trying to go for all that. From all the way out there, and it is no good. So we can make a 53-yarder, but we can't make a. Oh, we got a turnover. That's big. That's huge. Man, oh my God, that really made them mad. They silenced them. They are quiet because of the turnover. That is big. And let's go to the outside. Nice touchdown. No, that's big. Okay, they got a field goal, so pretty manageable breathing room here. Okay, good run by Pringle to get the first. I'm probably gonna have to start feeding Porter this drive here. Oh, he collapsed down. Porter's right there. Easy run. Get to the inside. Okay, good. First down. Oh boy, they're hot again. 3rd down and 5. They're hot. And I hit the wrong button. Alright. He should have the leg for a 48. Yeah, we got it. Easy. Let's go. And they punted. That's big. 2:57 left in the half. They are quiet. Any yardage gain can be massive here. Get in front. Nice. Get your blockers up front. Nice. Alright. Oh, nice. Right there. Let's go. Take it yourself, Raiola. Wide open over the middle. Touchdown. And with just 21 seconds left in the 2nd quarter, I think it's safe to say we can just run out the clock here because we have all the separation. And we get ball to start the 2nd half, so that's big. It's big enough. All right, Raiola, slide. Or just lose the football. And they got it. Oh, but they didn't have enough time. So they didn't score anything. They didn't have enough time. Oh, no. The crowd's back up again. The crowd's back up again, but it doesn't matter. Pick up your blocks. Ives! Get out of bounds. Okay. Don't get hurt. Nice pass protection. Raiola. Dive! Touchdown! Let's go. 2nd of the day for Raiola. All right, and they punted again. Okay, so we're really showing out here against Iowa here. This is honestly revenge for them beating us last year. Oh, over the top. Quincy Porter. Get upfield. Oh, we had it. Go upfield. Get a block. Raiola, go. You already fumbled once. We don't need you to fumble it twice. Yeah, protect that football. All right. Okay, they covered the back really well. On the corner out. He got Burt. Easy. Let's go. Okay, it's safe to say that we are running away with it, so let's just do a change in possession here. All right. 2-minute warning. 31-17. 34-17. And that's going to do it. We win our first rivalry game. Okay, honestly, I had to sim the rest of it because we got too far ahead. I think we jumped ahead like 34-10 or something like that. And so I was like, you know what? I could trust this defense. I'm going to sim the rest of this game and take our win. We got always okay. We got Colin O'Grady. And everybody else hasn't decided yet. Jesus Christ. The Big Ten is between UCLA and Penn State. How did Penn State make such a huge comeback? Did they, like, sign up? Obviously, they signed a bunch of recruits from us, but, like, still. Look, Conference USA is Jacksonville State and FIU. Pac-12 is Boise State and Washington State. New Mexico and Hawaii are Mountain West. Baylor and Texas Tech are the Big 12. MAC is Miami of Ohio. Akron! Getting back up there. Wow, how did Akron get back up? And they're ranked, too. That's big. Louisiana Tech and Georgia Southern in the Sun Belt. American has UAB and Tulane. Georgia and Alabama and SEC. And then we already covered all these. All right. So we did make the conference title game. But good news is we do have our bowl game to get around. So hopefully we can lock everybody up before the bowl game. And we do just that. I think we locked up everybody. Chuck Connor. Manuel Woolyhan. I think we locked up everybody. We got everybody! Let's go! That's the first time we ever got everybody in one recruiting class. Okay, so we did finish 9-3 on the regular season. We got nobody else to recruit. Oh, actually, no, we have 2 more left. Still in their top 3, but I think they are going to run away with it. Oh my god, Georgia Tech's itching up on us. On Malik Boyette. But I think if we keep the hard sell going, and we can still beat Georgia Tech on it. DeVille. And did we lose Malik Boyette? Oh, we're in a recruiting battle with Georgia Tech. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to lock in for the bowl game and try to convince him to come back. All right, we're 16th ranked. Nico Yamaliva won the Heisman Trophy. And what's our bowl game? The Rate Bowl against Arizona State. So that's going to be the game to play. We can't do anything in recruiting. And thankfully, this is not a Cam Scattaboo-led Arizona State. And you're not feeling a little Mahomey. Nothing was open. And no, I'm not going to throw the ball the entire time I'm doing this. And we lost the football. All right, and we got it back. Okay. No! I thought we had the run after catch. Oh, wait, we caused a turnover. That's huge. That's big that we caused a turnover. And Raiola's getting cold. We're going to have to get him hot somehow as we hit D'Ari Rogers. And we just threw a pick. What is Raiola doing? Well, matter of fact, what was I doing with that read? That was so bad. He just lurked over for a pick. Shutting down our offense like it's nothing. Okay, Porter is in. And they have him locked on an easy out. And we got sacked. We can't get separation. Nothing is open! And we're going to have to go on 3rd and 19. Okay, we got separation there. Catch it. No! Forward progress, though. Can't cover the flats. Get yourself a block. That's easy first down. Easy. Oh, way to get blocks! Way to get blocks! Turn on field! Get by him! Touchdown! Way to make a statement, Gerard Pringle! And they punted. Alright, so we're back in the hot seat right now. And we make a bad read. That was such a bad read. Huge. Oh my god, they scored a touchdown. With very little time left on the clock, and now we have to score right back in the second half. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna send Porter on a post. And then I'm just gonna send Rogers on a streak. Porter, easy! Open downfield! Okay, good, we're down to the 10. Okay, that was a good route change. Such a good route change. That was something we desperately needed. We hit Pringle. Cut back to the backside. No! 31! You know, I think they think we're gonna pass commit, but I think we're just gonna run it. They ran commit and they still didn't get the stop. That's huge. Okay, they hit the field goal. We're still within good range. We can still score. No, they sent them. They sent them on a blitz, but that's still not enough to make the catch. Nice, nice. Way to hold your blocks. First down. Dude, we have 12 first downs in this game, guys. That's a huge stat right there. We got 12 first downs. We can actually come back and win this. Toss it to the right. Good cutback. Oh my god, no. No, Pringle's hurt. I wonder what the ailment is. Pringle's hurt. But it's okay, we have Ives. Ives was good this game. And we got the first, and we got out of bounds. Alright, we still got Quentin Ives. No, why is the clock running? Why is the clock running? No, we got out of bounds! We got out of bounds. Why was the clock running? I think our defense is going to have to come through. Beautiful ball. That was beautiful. And we got sacked, and we lost the football. Oh, my God. Oh, but they punted, but we're backed up at the 3-yard line. Oh, my God. Their punts are so good. Oh, we're not out of this yet. Go, Pringle. Get to the outside. Don't let them catch you! Holy shit! 97 yards! Let's go, Gerard Pringle! That was by far the luckiest run I've ever seen in my life out of a running back. A 97-yard touchdown to put us in the lead, and our defense came in clutch. All right, let's give it to Bonner, our fullback. That was a huge run for us, guys. Yeah, honestly, that play was huge. And the fact that they punted gave us a lot of momentum on our side. Take the screen pass to Pringle. Get your blocks. All right. We got out of bounds. Okay, that's fine, though. Go! Pringle! Open field! Oh, we almost had one. And they called timeout, so it wasn't even the 2-minute warning timeout. All right, first down and 10. They covered the bubble. Just give it to Pringle. He's gonna be the MVP of this game for sure. All right, so they have no timeouts left. Huge out route. All the room in front of you. Dive! Touchdown! We have an 8-point lead, and they can't do anything with it. We just won our second bowl game. Let's go! Nebraska with their second bowl win over Arizona State, 28-20, and we keep our rank. And we're 17th ranked. And who won the national championship game? Oregon, as an 11 seed, beat Pittsburgh, the #1 seed, to win the national championship. Okay, Kyle Lewis went out. Oh, in the first round, too. Okay, that's pretty sick. Benjamin Brommer went out, and Justin Evans went out. Okay, so we still have Quincy Porter, and we still have Dylan Raiola. So after all that, we have 350 recruiting hours on all 35 spots on our board, and we'll wait to find the result of Malik Boyette here, because he was the only one that was unconfirmed going into our bowl game last season. So we're gonna figure out where he stands up with us. Let's see. We got him! Let's go! Okay, and then a couple of other guys just locked us out because they had no initial interest. I think we're gonna end our transfer portal days here and see how many recruits we can land with all the sells and everything else that we made. So let's see who we have landed here. And it starts now. Miles Graham, 4-star receiver. Joe Phillips, we got him. Jerome Williams, okay. We're just filling up positional needs. Marcus Mosier. Mason Williams, nice. Michael Smith. Desmond Rosebuck. Jeffrey Overton Jr. That could be a good potential replacement or complement to Gerard Pringle Jr. But we have pretty much just filled up our recruiting board with a bunch of positional needs, and we got a lot of guys in the transfer portal. Okay, we did lose a couple guys. Oh, wow. All but 2! Just like last season, we got all but 2. We got a full 33 recruits out of the portal. So let's check our recruiting rank here. Oh, we're the 14th ranked recruiting team in the nation. So compared to 34 last season, we jumped up 20 ranks, including 2 5-stars, 6 4-stars, and 25 3-stars. No need to change the custom conferences for 2027 because we don't know anything yet. So let's mellow down this roster a little bit. We mellow it down to 66 from 73, which is not terrible, if I'm being honest. If we want to keep like positional depth a huge priority, we're gonna have to keep it as that. So our target priority is making sure that Dylan Raiola and Quincy Porter go in the first round of the NFL draft. Okay, Northern Iowa is our FCS opponent in this case. Let's check out our Big Ten opponents before we fix this up here, because Memphis is definitely not on the schedule. It's Northern Illinois. So let's see. Ohio State, there. Washington, there. Wisconsin, there. Northwestern, there. Minnesota, there. Iowa, there. But they have them for the last game of the season. I guess this is how the game runs. They have them for earlier, though. Oregon, good. Purdue, good. And last game, Rutgers, good. All right. Now, we do have Miami of Ohio here, but we do not have Memphis. And we want to keep the schedules as balanced as possible. So we're going to have to move some stuff around here. So we're going to have to get rid of our FCS opponent for right now. And then we're going to move it up to week 0. So we have Northern Illinois, Miami of Ohio, Northern Iowa. Then we have Ohio State, Washington, Wisconsin, Northwestern, Minnesota, Iowa, Oregon, Purdue, and Rutgers. Okay, so they at least got the Big Ten opponents right. Let's start scouting them up. I love this guy. Duke Bacon. Unfortunately, Mr. Bacon is a bust. Oh, we got a Gem 5-star quarterback, Bryce Kenyon. Welcome to the squad. Oh, a Gem at corner, Nathan Rugamba. Okay, that's our next scholarship. Alright, so we offered these guys scholarships here, and we only have 45 recruiting hours left, and we really can't do anything until after we sim to this week. So, we already set this custom schedule to be almost as accurate to... Oh my god, Dylan Raiola is expected to win the Heisman Trophy. So, if we keep up the stat sheets that we do every single week, we should be able to pick up some wins, and we should be able to land the Heisman Trophy. We can't do any sales yet, and we're going to go into our first game against Northern Illinois, which should be an easy one for us. Yeah, this one should be really easy here. Okay, well, a lot of our guys lot this out. And okay, so good. We beat Northern Illinois. So it's a good start, 1-0, and going into Miami of Ohio. All right, 71s across the board. We're 86s across the board, which, again, should be an easy win. But then again, we've seen upsets that happened to us in the past. I mean, last year, we actually lost to a bunch of Big Ten upsets. Okay, so we got pretty much keeping their interest going into the top 8 so far. And we beat Miami of Ohio, so we're off to a good start. It's good to see. Good to see some rising interest, and surprisingly, nobody's in their top 5 yet. So we can't do anything right now. Let's go into the FCS game, and then we'll send to the 2 bye weeks. Okay, we did get a top 5 from Tyler Hook. We did get a top 5, I believe, from a couple people. And then we beat FCS Midwest. So, again, 3-0 start, which is always good to see. Sim through the bye week and keep an eye on all of our recruits as much as possible. So, I think the 2027 season is going to go through as quickly as we can here. All right, so first interested on a lot of our guys, as a lot of these guys hit the top 5 schools. And we're 13th ranked in the nation right now. Let's sim through the second bye week as we get into our first Big Ten game here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so everybody's on board so far. We got more top 5s ready for visits. And we got the 11th rank. So we're almost in the top 10. And we do, in fact, have a rivalry game at Wisconsin. 3-0 against... Okay, so they haven't had a bye week yet. So they could be flustered and tired going into this game. So let's check the overall matchup on Wisconsin, which I believe is 76s and we're 86s. I'm going to trust the sim here in hopes that we win it, because this is an away rivalry game. Okay, so we still got some people on board still. We have 2 people in their top 3s fighting it out. I think we won here. We won! Nice! And let's check the board for Ohio State and figure out. And that's going to be one we're going to have to jump into. 95, 96, 94. So we beat these guys before. Do we want to play this one? Yeah, you know what? We're going to play this one. I mean, I would normally go Bordeaux style and play the games that only matter. But this game really matters. Because if we have any chance at landing any of these recruits, we can't lose this game. This will be our first game we play for the 2027 season. And then we could at least look at the, what's it called? The overalls on everybody else. And then see if we can play from there. 10th ranked Nebraska against 25th ranked Ohio State. Who have lost to somebody. I don't know. I'm going to have to look back and figure out who we lost to. That I called some pass play. Play action. Yep, let me take a sack. First play from scrimmage. Yeah, 3rd ranked Stadium Pulse. 3rd highest in the league. Oh, didn't cover that. Holding! Come on, Lyman, what are you doing? That's going to be a 2nd and 25 now that we're going to have to convert. Right there. Okay, so we did make it manageable. We did make 4th and 3 manageable, but you know what? Since I'm not seeing Quincy Porter anywhere out there, we're going to have to start trying to force feed him now. And instead of our 4th wide receiver, Quincy Porter, we're going to make him our 2nd. And we're going to make this more manageable. Hopefully we get Quincy Porter. Okay, he is out there. Okay, throw it. Nice. Nice dot. Get off your block. Quincy Porter! Go! Quincy Porter! On 4th and 3! That's going to be a touchdown! Talk about the position change. Let's get it, Quincy Porter. But, nah. Hitting Quincy Porter on that route. That was a great throw. Alright, we got 1st down and 10. And the crowd is quiet now. Okay, we got a tight end over the middle. Open. Oh, but he dropped it. Okay, the crowd's starting to come alive again. It's still 2nd down. We need to convert something here. That long play really silenced them. Oh, they got Porter. Okay, good catch. Good catch. I think we're going to have to let the arm fly. We're going to have to go to Porter. To convert on 3rd and 7. Okay, Quincy Porter's locked. Oh, wait. He's open over the top. Oh, he put his hand in there. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to flip the field. I'm going to go for it on 4th and 7. Oh, hitch route. No, he dropped it. Let's see what running the ball would look like with Overton. And not that Pringle actually graduated. Oh, why did I do that? I went long on a screen, but it worked! We're going to give it to Overton. He's got a block up front. Jeffrey Overton! He's in the clear! Don't let anybody catch you! Oh, okay, you cut into the wrong guy. All right. 1st and 10. Do we have anything open here? Okay, we do. Okay, make the catch. Michael Smith, say, get off him! Get off him! Let's flip the ISO play here. We're going to see if we can find any open holes. And we do! Overton! Reach over! Oh, he's so close. We're honestly just going to run it. If we find any holes open, we do have a hole open! Overton, let's go. Okay, this stadium pulse is really ruining me. We're going to have to find a way to fight through it. All right. Okay, we got rid of it. Okay, good. But they got 5 down. Oh, we got a block. Overton! Let's go! Good run! So I want to try and get one more play before the 2-minute warning timeout. And we don't. Forgot he motioned. Find the block. Okay, we're good. We're good. And they're starting to come alive again. We're going to have to find anybody open. All right. Oh, what a cut! 1st down! Get off me! Okay. Okay, we'll take that. That's a beautiful play. No, I'm not going to test that one-on-one. Let's go. They're playing... Oh, they're showing everybody. They're bringing everybody. But... Oh, we should have threw it. We should have threw it a little further than him. And we missed it because of the stadium pulse. Oh, they punted. Wow. Wow, can't believe they punted. Now I think what we can do is actually try and get upfield with Porter and try and stat pad. Porter. No, he's out of range. Flag! That's pass interference. Let's go. We get another play. I mean, we would have had another play anyway. But we are going to accept that penalty. And we're not going to kick the field goal. We're actually going to go for the end zone. Let's chuck it off for him. To the end zone. Quincy Porter. Oh, he didn't get it. We just got to hope that our defense comes through just like we have every single time we play so far this rebuild. And just like that, they punted. I think we're going to have to start force-feeding Quincy Porter. So, let's see. We're going to put Porter on a slant. Oh, no, that's the wrong route, and we just got picked. We made him go the wrong way. And they scored a touchdown. That was not ideal. The freaking stadium pulse is crazy in Ohio State. Oh, we're testing him deep now. And we just threw another pick. What is going on? This stadium pulse is too crazy. And they're probably going to tie it. And one of them got hurt. Oh, we actually got a turnover. That's nuts. We actually just got a turnover on that. Well, we're down at the pinned at the 5-yard line. So we have to run in and get some breathing room. And that's exactly what we're going to do with Overton. Let's go. We're up to the 22. I think Jeffrey Overton Jr. is turning into the player of the game. Make the catch, Porter. Nice grab. So far, the 2 players of the game, Overton and Porter. Those are the 2 players of the game so far. All pressure coming. And we got rid of it. And this is not going to be a QB run. This is going to be a speed option play. Come on, Overton. Get to the outside. Hold your blocks. Go. Get to the outside. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got out of bounds. Okay, we want to target at least Quincy. Oh no, God. Why are we not out of bounds? We got out. Why was the clock running? We got out of bounds. Does the game not register when we get tackled out of bounds? Sometimes. Does the game not register sometimes? All right, so we got 2 safeties up high. So we're going to send Graham on a post to try and bail him out. Oh, we may have actually accidentally had him on a streak. And, I thought he was going to come down with that. But it's all right, though. We can punt it and pin them at least. And does it go out to the end zone? It does not. It went out at the 8-yard line. So, that was a good pin. But they actually scored a touchdown on that. No, this is not looking good. And with 2:43 on the clock, we need a good drive. Okay, good catch, Graham. Let's hold that in. I'm sorry if I'm not talking for most of this. We just need to lock the hell in right now. Caught. Let's go. Good juke move. First down. Quincy Porter. Okay, so actually, you know what? Let's run down the clock to the 2-minute warning. Hopefully that doesn't get clogged. Oh, it didn't get clogged. Let's go. Porter. Oh, we lost the juke there. We don't want much time for Ohio State to regroup. No. Wrong route, Porter. No. Wrong route, man. What are you doing? Okay, he actually picked it up. All right. That's good. And we found an open hole. Quincy Porter. Nice cutback. We're up to the 13. And he's got Porter up in the slot. So that's good. If we get this touchdown here and they somehow tie it. Oh, Porter. Oh, broke it up. Okay, so they're manned up on that. Oh, they're not. They weren't manned up on the bubble. Oh, but they got off the block shed. Easily manageable, but I do think they're going to drive down and score a touchdown. So I think we should risk it and go for it on 4th and 3. It is risky, but I do think we have something here. Oh, go Raiola. End zone. Touchdown. Dylan Raiola. We're up 7. So let's see if they do anything. They didn't do anything! We beat them again! Let's go! We beat them again! I told you, this is a game that matters more because Ohio State's always been such a good team regardless of what they do. And honestly, I felt like if we simmed, we would have lost. So, I had to jump in and play it. And then, we spent all our hours already, so let's sim to the next week. And we lost a couple guys, too. We even lost one to Oregon. We're 5-0 right now. How could we be losing these guys? As we head into the game against Purdue, I can't believe we lost Vince Humphreys to freaking Georgia because his pipeline was better. Plus, Tennessee had a jump on us, too. Okay, Oklahoma, where did you come from on Mateo Slaughter? Man, we got the cell correct at least. And how did we lose Tyler Hook to Oregon? And we dropped down on his board, and Washington rose up. Wait, do we have Quincy Porter still on the depth chart still? as our wide receiver 2, or was it just for this game? Okay, it was just for the game. So I do think that Mylan Graham is going to move down to, and then Tursh is going to be wide receiver 3. So that way we can still have Cortez Mills be our wide receiver 1. And then we want all the targets in the world for Quincy Porter. Sim this game, because I have high hopes that Purdue is easily beatable. And look at that, we locked up our first recruits. We got Quincy Flowers. And that was it? Really? We lost Rodney to Oregon. Why is Oregon taking stuff away from... Okay, we at least won. We at least won that game. But why is Oregon stealing our recruits for some reason? Is it because they're a higher ranked team than us? Is that why they're getting all the national attention now? As we go into this game against Washington. Here's the thing with Washington. We lost to Washington in years past. If they upset us again, I'm going to lose it. If we get upset again. Because I'm pretty sure Washington has a thing for upsetting us. Okay, we beat them this time. Sick. Sick, we got our revenge. Should have 50 hours on everybody going into the game against Minnesota. Which we are going to play this game. Because this is a rivalry game. And we have everybody coming to visit. And matter of fact, let's make this our blackout game. Alright. It is Quincy Porter's time to shine. We are on our home turf against Minnesota for the rivalry game. And again, we get sacked on the first play from scrimmage. What is going on? Dude, what is with the pressure on this? Why is our line not holding up? Okay, so we're going to have to send Porter on a post. Oh, I thought we had it locked up, but Porter, reach over! What a conversion! Let's go! Tight end motions, picks up the block. Okay, get it off. Nice. And that's Mylan Graham. Let's go. Hey, at least with the defensive coordinator hire, we actually dropped our yards allowed per game. So we can actually compete against the top defenses. What a catch! What a grab by Quincy Porter! Okay, Porter along the outside. 2nd and 11. Oh, they're bringing everybody. Quincy Porter. No time. Touchdown. We scored in no time, chat. Okay, they punted. You know what? We're going to run gun empty base. I want to see if we can get a QB draw out of it. Go. Go. Oh, we thought we got forward progress. Not going to test Porter deep. Wait, maybe I am. Oh, wait, that's a bad read. Oh, that was a bad read. 2 high safeties. Oh, my God. That was so bad. And they got a touchdown off of it. I thought honestly we could test Porter deep, but we didn't. And then pressure's coming. Oh, why is Overton so slow? And how come he couldn't hold on to the football? How was Overton so slow on that route? We were so lucky that we got time in the pocket to actually throw the ball. Okay, good. All right. Come on. We knew you were faster than that. Come on. Let's put Graham on a post to try and get the high safety off, and then let's put Quincy Porter on a slant. So we can at least try and get him. Oh, it worked. Let's go. He fumbled! Did we really just get peanut punched? We literally just got peanut punched. Well, they brought everybody. But Michael Smith is ready to go. Let's go! Good blocks. Get into open space, Overton. Let's go. Okay, Porter's along the outside of that, and he's got an inside seam there. Oh, we found it. Let's go! Right there to Quincy Porter. Don't you dare fumble now. But we have Quentin Ives. He's been bailing us out this entire rebuild. Oh, he's right there. Okay, that was Mylan Graham. On 3rd and inches, and Justice Savage is able to pick it up. Nice. Okay, nothing there. Oh, I thought we had that. You know what? I'm going to keep that route. I'm going to keep that in route. Right there. Reach over. Oh, we were so close. I think we still pass it. You know why? Because we're going to put Graham on a slant, and then we're going to put Porter on an in. Oh, okay. So it's not a pick. So they're still pinned. And they got a touchdown off of it. Oh, safety collapses over, and that's a bad read. We're not working very well against 2 high safeties at all. Dude, I really need to work on getting better reads on 2 high safeties because that was just not right. Oh, made the cat. He dropped that! Dude, Minnesota's actually doing good at jamming our receivers. Get upfield, Porter. Stop what you're doing. Quincy Porter, take this all the way. Let's go. That's your second tutty. Let's go. Do it for the blackout crowd. And they punt it again. Beautiful. Now we're going right to work. That was a big play that we ever so desperately needed with Quincy Porter. And he's got another catch. 2nd down and 6. I think we should just put Michael Smith. Find a tight end, Michael Smith. And get out of bounds. And why is this clock running every time we get out of bounds? Is it something with the game or something? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna risk doing 2 high safeties again on Quincy Porter. Let's just put him on a slant. And he collapsed over. Tried to blitz. Oh, and he swatted it away. Should have waited or thrown it sooner. And good thing Quentin Ives is in here. And lunge forward. We got it! Let's go! We should be just fortunate to come back of our lives right now. Oh, way to put a block on him for Justice Savage. Let's go. No, we're going to change the routes up. We're going to put Smith on a slant. We're going to try and take the high safety off. We're going to put Graham on a post. And then we're going to put Porter on an in route on 1st down. And, oh my god, pressure came. And, oh my god! Cortez Mills! Way to make the catch! It was tipped and then it was just caught. I thought, honestly, it was tipped for a pick, but he literally just rushed over and made the catch. Dude, that was just nuts. Alright, we can try and make that from 48. Wind! It's good! We got it with the wind! And they punted, so we have a chance. We do, in fact, have a chance to rally. Down 21-17 in the 4th quarter. This is our chance to shine. Alright, so... Oh, wait, did he have it batted away, or did he... I think he did. Alright. And they read the bubble route. I feel like we can't punt, because I feel like they're going to score again. And we can't get out of the pocket. God! Okay, they kicked the field goal off of it. Okay, so we have 2 minutes and 23 seconds. But we only have 1 timeout left. I literally just noticed that. So 2:23 left with 1 timeout. This should be manageable. But we hit Quincy Porter and we got the 1st down. Alright, we need to hurry up before the 2 minutes. Oh, right there, Quincy Porter. Beat the safety out. Oh, we couldn't beat him. Alright, now the clock's going to run down. Good catch by Mylan Graham. Right there, Cortez Mills. Get off me, dude! Alright, 1st and goal. See if we can find anything open for Justice Savage here on this toss. Oh, I thought we had something. Okay, Porter's not gonna have it out, but I think we got Michael Smith. Touchdown! Let's go! We're gonna tie it. And they punted. Oh, they're gonna want us to force overtime. But I think if we get a good enough game, we can run out the clock a little bit. I don't think we can. Let's go! Timeout! And we're gonna try and get in range and get out of bounds. That's the thing we want to do. We want to get in range and get out of bounds. Okay, it just got batted. Yeah, I think they're going to want us to take the Hail Mary. Because it's tied up right now. We can go into overtime and try and win this game ourselves. Lobbing one deep for the end zone. There is a flag down. And it's defensive PI! We have a chance! We got another play! Oh, but I don't think our kicker has the leg for it. Does he have the leg? He does not. All right. It was a good effort. But we're going to overtime. And I think this was the first possession of overtime. Oh, Justice Savage! Get a block! Nice! We're up to the 6. I think Minnesota had the ball first in overtime. So if we get it here, it should be over. If not, they're going to have a chance to score. Okay. We got forward progress. We have 2nd and goal. Can Justice Savage put it in for us? He can! Let's go! Touchdown! Now, is it over? I think it is over. It is over. That was the game winner. I didn't even realize because I thought we didn't have a possession at first in overtime, but we didn't. They had it first, and we just won it right there. Let's go. That's a great overtime win. Okay, we landed a couple more guys. 2 of them to be exact, with Winbush. 3 with Favors. 4 with DeMarco, so we got our kicker. 5 with Tremaine Orlando. Sharif Boggs, we landed him, so we landed a lot of guys because of that game. And we lost Kareem Thrasher to Baylor. But we do, in fact, have 500 hours to use. So, meantime, let's check the prospect list and see if we can get some more guys. There you go. We got a 3-star gem in Antoine Mixon. So, let's book him right away. But at least we know we scouted these guys going into this game against Rutgers, which I do not know. Okay, so, yeah, it's a 72, 71, 74. Okay, so we should win this game. And I'm gonna trust this sim here. Okay, we did land another guy. 5-star free safety, Jason Gossett. Let's go. We landed another 5-star. Avery Barr. We also got Danny Steed. And we got Marvin Stokes. There we go. But we've lost out on Mateo Slaughter to Oklahoma. Okay, we did at least beat Rutgers. And this guy, Cornell, locked us out. So we don't need him. But can't believe we lost Mateo Slaughter to frickin' Oklahoma, guys. But we do have Bryce Kenyon, and we also have Johnny Anelli. For that, let's actually check the Heisman watch. Let's hopefully get Dylan Raiola number 1. He dropped out of the Heisman race. Eli Holstein is going to be in the race for the Heisman Trophy. Wow, so we need a big next couple of games if he wants to get back in it. Which I hope that we beat Oregon so that way we can get him back in the Heisman race. And look at that. We landed Johnny Anelli, 5-star quarterback. And this guy locked us out. But Antoine Mixon's in the picture at least. Okay. We did beat Northwestern. So we got 10-0. Wow. And Oregon's number 1 now. Holy shit. Okay. So we need to play this game. We need the upset for the storybooks, guys. We need the upset of the century against Oregon. We need this win to lock down the upset of the century. So let's jump into this game against Oregon. Now, I did read up on the injury report before we jumped into this game, and it turns out Dylan Raiola is in fact hurt. So we're going to have to play with our franchise true freshman quarterback, and it is a snow game. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, and they got a touchdown on us on the first drive. So we're going to have to play smart every single play if you want any chance at winning against Oregon. As we hit the tight end over the middle, that's Michael Smith. Beautiful ball. And to be honest, sometimes this defense could read if we run every single play. So, we're going to have to see. Now, we can't run plays like this every single play because they could read it every chance they get. But if it's Quincy Porter, they're going to pick up the first down anyway. I'm telling you, this will be the ultimate underdog story if we end up getting the win here with Alex Robert as our quarterback. Imagine a true freshman quarterback stepping in for Dylan Raiola, who was a Heisman candidate, and winning against the number 1 team in the nation. Okay, it looks like nothing's open, so... And this guy at the front there was way too fast. But Michael Smith is going to have to be clutch for me, because I love hitting my tight ends. And Mylan Graham, way to hold on to the football. And this could be a situation like this where Quincy Porter doesn't get as much touches. Unlike that one right there. That was beautiful. 1st and 10. Oh, but we're right on the 10-yard line, so we have to get to the half if we want 1st and goal. Get off this man, Overton. Come on. All this showing. So I'm going to do a triple slant. Oh, that put this guy open. Overton. Easy touchdown. We're going to have to show Dante more that we can score too. Oh, wait, he got it. Okay, we got it. I don't know if they're going to booth review it, though. Because I saw that ball come out. They're not going to booth review it. Wow, that was a clutch thing right there for us. All right, pressure comes. Gets rid of it, and it's Cortez Mills. Oh, I thought we had a block on the backside. Dude, wait. No, that was a bad throw. Okay, okay, thank God that wasn't picked. 2nd and 10. Porter's there. It was a high ball, but we were able to get that down. Nice. And honestly, if I have to run drags and slants all the time just to get past this defense, I will. I'll do anything to get past this team. All right, we're going to hit Overton on the Texas. They set the backer. Oh, they put the hands up. Something not a lot of these defenses do when I play them a lot of times is they put the hands up. Oh, no, he dropped that. All right, we're going to have to kick it. And we got it. Nice. Oh, and they actually ran out of time in the 2nd quarter. That's clutch. So if we score again, it'll be a 2-score game, hopefully. Well, if we kick a field goal, it would be a, what's it called? A 1-score game. But if we score a touchdown, which would be more ideal, then it would be a 2-score game. Oh, the pressure was in my face and I got sacked. And now my quarterback just got hurt. I literally just noticed that. Oh, this is not good, guys. Now we're going to have to play our 3rd-string quarterback. Okay, good news is that they punted. The bad news is... Actually, there's no bad news. Robert's back in, but he is cold. So we're going to have to hope that Alex Robert can actually hold in and win the game for us. Why am I running a QB draw? Honestly, good thing this isn't the freaking Oregon's turf. It would be impossible to change plays. But here we can... And he drops it. To be fair, that was a very high ball from him. All right, 3rd down and 8. We need to find something open here. And if it has to be the Texas route, which he caught, that's a nice 1st down. And it's on 2nd and 8 since we're on the right hash. I think we should run PA read to the left side if we can get anything open. And if we don't get anything open, we got sacked off the handoff. I would try and run the screen, but I can't because there's gonna be pressure all up on my face right now. Wait, there's something open right there. Let's go, Mylan Graham. Stay in bounds, buddy. And oh my God, why does everybody keep getting hurt? And I apologize in advance if I'm not talking in any part of this game here because I need to just lock in and hope we get something. All right, Michael Smith. All right, that's a good 1st down. Go Overton. And Knutson has a broken collarbone. So we're going to lose our center for the rest of this game. And this is not good. But you know what is good? Throwing a high ball over our tight end. Honestly, I can trust the defense more than enough now. So, and we shake that kick. And, oh, they only capitalized with a field goal. All right, so we're tied up at 10 apiece. So can this thing get anything going? And come on, Overton, get off. Hold on to that, Mylan Graham. Let's go. Come on, let every block get up to the 2nd level. That's all we need. Mylan Graham. He may have to be the MVP at receiver for us. Just don't fumble. Go, Savage. Come on, get off. Come on. All right, we got the 1st down. His body. All right. Porter, right there. Come on, get it. Yes. Great way for Quincy Porter to come away with the ball, though. And they just tied it up. Are you kidding me? So we're going to have to do that all over again now? Wait, if we get down the field in enough time, we can kick a field goal with hopefully less time off the clock. Okay. Savage, wide open. Get up the middle, Savage. Come on. Oh, that's going to be pressed. Oh, my God. That's pressed. Okay, we got rid of it. Dude, nothing is open. All right, we're going to have to call a timeout. Right there. Make the catch. And he dropped it! What is the deal? Okay. I feel like we have to convert this now because it's literally the only way. The only way we do it is if we convert this because... Oh, he's open. Just get upfield. Roebuck! Let's go! We're in field goal range! Okay, you know what? We're going to have to call the kick. We're going to have to call... No, they called timeout! So, never mind about that then. Oregon is just way, way too smart. I mean, we can all we can do is run the ball and hope it can center our kick a little bit, which is fine right there. They can call another one here, and then... Okay, well, our kick is still centered. Okay, so time is going to run out on 4th down, though. The only hope we have is to keep the kick centered so we can make it. All right, keep the kick centered. Come on. Okay, we're fine. Time is going to run out. All right, so, and we're going to call timeout with 2 seconds left. 3, 2. All right, timeout. This will guarantee us the game-winning kick if we make this. From 34, we got it! We beat Oregon! Okay, may not be the prettiest game in the world, but I think that solidified the status for the true freshman quarterback, Alex Robert. And he was player of the game, no doubt. 259 yards and 2 touchdowns. And that'll definitely get, hopefully, a lot of commits on board. That was by far the best win of the entire rebuild. We still didn't convince Dylan Boozer? What the hell? We just beat Oregon for you! As we get into Iowa. But I really can't trust it to let Alex Robert get the rivalry game won and over with. We'll go 12-0 and we'll make the college football playoff. And it turns out we still have Alex Robert for this game. But at least it is against a much more relaxed environment in Iowa, where we're not going to have as much pressure in our faces. Okay, nice run. Oh, what a cut. Okay, we got the first down on that. And at least this is not a snow game, so we can have much cleaner passes and much cleaner runs on everything right here, including this pass to Roebuck. Beautiful ball to Quincy Porter. Beautiful ball. That's a beautiful ball to Mylan Graham, and that's a touchdown. And did they turn it over? Because I'm pretty sure they were in a field goal range when they committed that. Oh, that was way too high of a pass. And they punt the ball again. Wow. Okay, we got the screen pass, so get to the outside, Overton. Come on. Ah. Oh, Robert had nothing there. All right, we got rid of it. Okay. That's a beautiful handoff. Do we get it in? No! It's fine, though. So we should be able to just slam it in right here, and we do. And it looks like they committed another turnover, so we may just run away with this game, too. Beautiful ball to Porter. Get in open space! Quincy Porter! He's in! Okay, that's a beautiful ball. Quincy Porter gets to the... Oh, he had safeties on the outside, too. Ah. And to be honest, if we get up by 4 scores, we should just sim the rest of this game, and hopefully we don't have to jump in at any point. Ooh, what a catch. And, oh, they stole that. This guy Benning stole it, and he's going to take it for a pick 6. I thought I had Michael Smith open, but I didn't. And that was a 98-yard pick 6. Go, Michael Smith. Go. Go. Oh, nice cut. Get up to the 35. Wait, there's no 2 high safeties. I'm just gonna send Porter deep. Why not? I'm gonna see if he gets toasted. Oh, he may have gotten toasted. Let's go! Quincy Porter! What a ball! Oh, but we missed the extra point somehow. And they took that drive for a touchdown. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have to settle in and lock in for this one. Oh, he didn't have enough space. Oh, he didn't get the ball off. Oh, that was way too high for Quincy Porter. But he said, get off him. Oh, he just trucked the man. He's a big dog. Beautiful ball to Mylan Graham. Oh, he dropped it. So we're just going to have to settle for this kick then. And we got it. You know what? If we score here, we'll sim it. If we score on this drive, we'll sim it. Because I want to kill as less time as possible. Especially when we're getting into the college football playoff. Beautiful ball to Michael Smith. And he didn't have enough room to cut back. And, of course, Georgia's ahead of us because we're the number 2 ranked team in the nation. And, of course, Georgia's the one ahead of us. So we have to beat them for a national title. That's going to be a huge, huge game. And Quincy Porter makes the catch. All right. 44-14. 51-14. And that's going to do it. So we ended up destroying Iowa 51-14. Going into our spot in the college football playoff where hopefully we get either the number 1 seed or the number 2 seed. And hopefully we can lock up more recruits while we're at it. Because that win really put us in a big, big spot. And we do just that. We got Matt Cieslak, a 5-star right tackle. And we got put in a recruiting battle with Florida. This guy. We're the #1 team! Did Georgia lose somehow? And we're in the Big Ten Championship against USC. I completely forgot about our conference title game. But let's sim to our conference title game. Which, matter of fact, is going to be played in a neutral site in Lucas Oil Stadium. Right now, we're the #1 team in the nation in our Big Ten Championship, taking on the #4 seeded USC. Alrighty, conference championship against the USC Trojans. So, here's the thing. We still have Alex Robert in at quarterback, and we're taking on the 11-1 USC Trojans as the only undefeated team in the nation, I believe. Unless Georgia is behind us and still undefeated. But we're going to have to find that out. Okay, and we do get ball first. Now, I think I may have to treat this game exactly the way I treated the Oregon game. I'm going to have to do a lot of short passes and a lot of checkdowns, depending on what the reads are. Oh, wait. Can I take the top of this guy? Oof! Thought I thread the needle there. So what I basically mean is that if I have to hit Michael Smith more than I have to hit Quincy Porter or Jeffrey Overton, I will. Which, by the way, Michael Smith is open there. Now, I'm going to have to hope the Texas route right here is open, which it is. And reach over for the first. Yes! Now, I'm getting the read on Quincy Porter right on the outside on that dig. So we're going to see. Oh, right there. Easy. Probably going to get another angle route from Overton or maybe the out route from Porter on this one, but we're going to see and find out. Oh, angle. Right there. There you go. Drop that! I guess we're going to have to settle for 3rd down and 3 if I can hit Mason Williams out on the flat, which I got him right there. Oh, but he doesn't get it. I feel a little frisky. This is the conference championship games. We're going to have to feel a little frisky at some point. Milan Graham should be open here. Oh, I got him. Right there. Easy. First down. Now, I don't know how the run game's going to be with Jeffrey Overton. They're showing 4 down linemen, 2 backers up front. So I don't know how the blocks are going to hold, which we did get 5 there. And then we have Overton on a screen pass right now. We're going to see how the blocks hold here, but I don't know how the pressure's going to be. Okay, we got a good block right there. Oh, nice cut, but we didn't get enough. Oh, we didn't read the bubble screen. Oh, nice cut! Get upfield! Oh! We're up to the 13! See, that's the kind of physicality and shiftiness that I expected out of Milan Graham when I recruited him. So, that's a good thing I picked him up, as Jeffrey Overton's going to reach over and get the touchdown. Exactly what I wanted so far, and it looks like they punted. Screen pass worked the last time. Let's see if it works this time. We got our lineman up front, and he gets off the block, but we were able to get right past him. Now, it is suggesting me to run it like every single play, but it's not going to happen because they may read it down again. Like that bubble pass right there to Milan Graham. Nice shiftiness. Get to the 39. And you know what? Since we're feeling a little bit more confident in Milan Graham, we're going to have to try it again because he's getting a little hot. Yep, we got him right there. Good blocks. Easy. Run through him, man. Get the first down. Okay, so far our offense seems to be clicking. So they dropped the 2 backers down. Oh, that was the wrong button. I was going to hit Michael Smith on the out. Our offense so far is actually pretty clicking. But now we have 2nd down and 10. Oh, we got Milan Graham. Get to the inside, and he lurks over for a pick. As soon as I say that, I don't know if they're going to score a touchdown off that, but it looks like one of the guys got hurt, and they do not. They did not score. Nice. All right, well, we're back at it again. Red zone scissors with Jeffrey Overton, and it works. Right now, we're the #1 team in the nation looking to face Notre Dame or Georgia. I don't know how far Georgia dropped, but we're going to see as we get to this conference title game, as Jeffrey Overton gets a block, and he got us a first. Looks like they're showing 6 down linemen. I don't know if they're going to drop the backers. They do. And we're going to look for Quincy Porter. He's going to come back for it. Nice! Get up to the 15. We got absolutely bailed out by how short that ball was, and we were able to get Porter. All right, 1st down and 10. It's set to safety. Oh, that's a bad ball. That was a bad ball, and he stole it away. I threw it to the wrong guy, and he stole it, and they scored off of it. So we're going to need 1 minute and 12 seconds to work here. Hopefully we can actually get in the end zone by that point. Oh, got him. Over the top. And the backer just lurked on us. I should have thrown it. I shouldn't have thrown that. Oh, and they only kick a field goal off of it. Back-to-back throws, back-to-back picks. And Alex Robert here is getting cold. So that means we're going to have to work our magic here in the final seconds. I mean, this has to be a messy game for Alex Robert and a big... Okay, we got him right there. Easy. All right, hurry up, hurry up. We only have 1 timeout. We only have one timeout. We're going to have to hurry. And they don't dial up a lot of pressure, but... And Quincy Porter able to hit him over the top, and we're going to have to call time. Well, we're on the right half, so we can actually run something to the right side. We can actually try and work the sideline if we can. Oh, or overthrow Marlon Graham. That's fine. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Don't put the play. Get the snap off. Get the snap off. Come on. Come on. No, come on. We're going to have to go into the half down 10-7 because of my stupid-ass 3 picks. We got lucky that that last one didn't result in a touchdown. It resulted in a field goal. At least we get the tackle. Oh, and we got extra lucky that they punted. Okay, we're gonna have to dial in now. That defense is gonna look rough. They set the pressure, but Marlon Graham's there to catch it, and he got the first down. Nice. And Michael Smith right there on the dot. Do not tackle him. Run over a man. Nice. I'm telling you, 0 touchdowns without a pick, and a lot of them off silly mistakes is not good for this young quarterback's reputation. But it looks like Quentin Ives is going to have to get off a man. Actually, I think the post is going to collapse the second high safety up there. So, I mean, unless he's playing zone, I'm going to have to test him. Yeah, nah, I'm going to put him on an end. I'm going to put him on an end. I'm going to take the high safety away. Ooh! Quincy Porter just stole that away from the backer. What's with them playing 2 high safeties? Okay, you know what? I'm going to send Michael Smith out on a post. Leaving him one-on-one. Quincy Porter, get there! He held on! Let's go! Quincy Porter! What a catch! That was a great route adjustment on my part. So there is Alex Roberts' first touchdown of the day. But that was all Quincy Porter. That was beautiful. All right, we got a fresh set of downs coming up here. You know what? I think we should hit Cortez Mills. He hasn't been involved all day long, and he gets overthrown. You know what? I'm going to go... I'm going to put Graham out on a post as... no, that's a streak. Yeah, that'll put him on Porter. Actually, I'm going to put Graham on a post, and then I'm going to put Graham out on a fade. So that we can try and take that high safety away, unless he collapses over to him. Okay, he's got him right there. Porter, beat him out. Toast his ass. Get it! Let's go, Quincy! That's number 2! Dude, those D-backs are getting toasted right now, and they kick a field goal. So, if we put up another score, we should be able to get it here. If we go up by 2 scores, we should get it. Okay, we hit Overton. Okay, that's good. Dude, Alex Robert must have come out of the halftime locker room all pissed that he threw 3 picks. And he's coming back out here now with 2 touchdowns to Quincy Porter as Jeffrey Overton. He's got to get to the outside. Oh, he doesn't get loose. They're manned up on Porter. And it's good that we have Overton in pass protection. But it was an RPO, but I didn't even know. But it's okay, though. We're in the lead. We're up by 8 points. We should run down some clock somewhat before we go up 2 scores. As Michael Smith's right there open. Get off him! Oh, but he doesn't get it. You know what? I'm going to try something that I haven't done this entire rebuild. I'm going to try a jet touch pass to Marlon Graham. I don't know if the safety's going to read it, though. Oh, but you got a block, though. That's really good in short yardage situations. Okay, now the clock's running down to 3:15 left in the 4th. We should be able to just run it with Jeffrey Overton if he gets a hole open, but we do have a center kick at least. That's true because even when we kick a field goal, we'll still be up 2 scores. It'll be an 11-point game. Send Overton in motion, hopefully to hit either Graham or Smith over the top. And it's Smith. They set the backers. It's Michael Smith, and he's in for the touchdown. Okay, they got one right back. So, and they have all 3 timeouts. We just need to pick up a first down, and it's over. They sent to everybody, and the lineman is in his way. Get to the second level. Second down and 8. If we have to throw it to pick it up, we have to throw it to pick it up. I mean, I don't know what we can do. Come on, lineman. What are you doing? You know what? They're going to run down all their timeouts. You know what? I think we should take the risk, and we should throw it. We should throw it. Why? It's worth the risk. So I'm going to put Graham out on a slant. Keep Porter on that in. I'm going to keep Smith on that out. And there it is. Reach over. We got it. Let's go. We're Big Ten champions. And that was their last timeout they just called. We just beat USC in a huge game. 28-20. And a big, big comeback story for Alex Robert. He threw 3 picks in the beginning. but he ends up throwing for 3 touchdowns. But with that said and done, we can go on to the college football playoff as the #1 team in the nation, and we'll look for our opponent. And we got a couple of other recruits too. We got Ekior, and we just need these guys to commit. We'll find out if they commit during the playoff. And Holstein won the Heisman Trophy, all because Dylan Raiola got hurt. Let's actually check the bracket. All right, so it looks like we are the #1 team in the nation as we play against Tulane or Notre Dame. Pittsburgh's 2, Oregon's 3, Tennessee's 4, and then we have 5 Miami playing 12 Baylor. 6 USC, who we just played, is going to take on 11 Ole Miss. 7 Clemson's going to face 10. Georgia fell to 10th? Wow, so Georgia fell. Oregon didn't fall far. They definitely recovered after their loss to us. And Tulane's is also undefeated. That is very absurd. Tulane got in the playoff. All right, we got it. We got our matchup against Notre Dame in the Rose Bowl. And this is a Notre Dame squad without Jeremiah Love, as he had gotten drafted. So this should be fun in the Rose Bowl. Now, before this rebuild started, I never once played in the Rose Bowl. Like, I've always either gotten the Sugar Bowl or the, pretty sure it was the Orange Bowl, but I'm not entirely sure. I think the Fiesta Bowl and the Cotton Bowl are the semifinal games, but I've always gotten either the Sugar Bowl or the Orange Bowl when playing these games. So, because I've always rebuilt smaller teams, and we always got the 12 seed. Oh. And they set the backer because we had nothing over the middle. Put Porter on a slant and then send, I'm going to send Smith on a streak. I'm going to try and balance that out. Yep. Oh, way to steal that! Oh, god damn, Quincy Porter. 3rd down and 3. We're going to hopefully have Porter open up the middle. Or we can have Alex Robert run for the 1st down. And do not get hurt. Get out of bounds. There we go. Hit Michael Smith. There you go. That's a good 1st down. I swear to God, linemen are the worst when it comes to injury sometimes. All right, 1st down and 10. Oh, we got to roll out to our right side. Oh, nothing's open over the top. Nothing is open, and we just threw a pick. Dude, nothing is open. I can't run it. Oh, and luckily they punted. So at least our defense is showing out, but we need to get the running game going now that Robert's cold. Okay, we got something going. Oh, I thought we had the distance. I don't really think speed option is going to, in fact, work against this defense, but we're going to have to try. It worked against Oregon, but I don't know if it's going to work here as we pitched it way, way too soon. And it's strange because they're suggesting us go for it. Hope our guys actually catch it. We're going to run the double slant, and that's what Michael Smith has over the middle. Nice catch. Oh. He was interfered with! How are you not calling that? Dude, I swear I feel like this game is bugged. Like, he runs into another defender, and he just gets interfered with, and they don't call it. Like, I feel like this game is bugged sometimes because of that. And get off of that, Overton. Come on. You know me. I'm a man. I'm not calling that 2 times in a row. I'm going to go opposite side on the run, and hopefully something gets open. And he gets off the block so well, and he's hurt now. We're going to have another 4th down. And it's 4th and 3. So instead of the... And I'm going to have to slant and then hopefully hit Roebuck over the top. And... No! We had the hand up. Okay, they got 3. All right, we're good. We're good. With 2:34 left, we're good. Over the middle. Mylan Graham, get your block. Oh, but he caught him from behind. Hopefully some holes can open up before the 2-minute. Let's see. Oh, 1 hole did open. Jeffrey Overton, you're back in the game. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to have to play the winner of Tennessee and Miami in the Cotton Bowl from what it looks like. That should be a fun game. So if we win against Notre Dame here, we're going to have to play the winner of Tennessee and Miami. Just get rid of it. No, I thought we had it. 2nd and 10. We're only down by 3, so we could just settle in here if we have to. Beautiful ball to Smith. Just catch it. Come on. We are on 3rd down. We may have to call an audible here. Okay, so we're going to run the PA, tight end attack. They're playing zone, so I'm going to send Porter on a little bit of a short route. And then I'm going to do the same thing for Smith on an in. Keep Williams the way he is. Not play action. Oh, way to hold on to that, Quincy Porter. Dude, you did that twice this game. First time, I literally thought we got picked, but Porter literally stole it. And then the second time, you do that. That is literally absurd of you. Well, I should have had Smith. But Porter's there. Easy open. Touchdown. Ha! Let's go. Way to score before half. And we got a turnover. We can do it again. And we have 2 of our timeouts too, so we can literally score again if we don't do anything stupid. Nothing is clogged up over the middle. That was a beautiful ball. You know what? I'm going to send Smith on a post. Oh, but he's got 2 high safeties. So you know what? I'm going to send Overton on a corner to take away the second one. And then, you know what? I'm going to send Graham on a streak. Oh, but he got clogged. But the safeties are just too high. Robert can run it and get out of bounds. We got the first. Okay, they're completely ignoring the tight end over the middle. Okay, you know what? If we pick up the first down, we'll just call time. We'll call one of our timeouts if we pick up the first. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Michael Smith, center the kick. All right, timeout. All right, we got 11 seconds to run at least 2 more short plays from the 9. If we get it in the end zone, that'd be great. I'm going to get the slant on Graham. Hopefully he gets in. Over the top. Graham, get in. Oh, timeout. Okay. Oh, we're at the 1, though. Yeah, we're going to have to throw a short pass. I mean, 6 seconds is enough time. So if we run one more play, it would have to be a pass. Oh, Graham. Touchdown. Let's say, get off the play action and throw it to him. And we get ball back to start the second half. So that could be never more ideal than that. Oh, that's way too high for Roebuck. Come on, Robert. They're not covering the flats at all. All right, 3rd down and 5. Okay, we got 2 high safeties over the top. So, you know what? I'm just going to send Roebuck on a slant. Actually, no, that's Graham. Yeah. Oh, easy. They set the blitz. Let's go. All right, we're going to try the screen pass. Okay, we got a good block. Overton. Do not catch him. Do not catch him. Get to the outside. Dive for the pylon. Let's go. There you go. There's your moment, Jeffrey. And they punt it again. This is big if we can come up with the win. We're 2:50 left. We got to jump ahead by a lot. Okay, no. Screen pass is way too risky. And we can't run it on the RPO. So we're going to have to. Actually, yeah, let's run the. Actually run the ball again. Oh, we got an open hole over the middle. That was a smarter choice to run the ball. Smarter choice to run it. All right, 3rd down and 2. Porter over the top. Get around him. Get a block up front. Let's go. But honestly, though, if we can get Dylan Raiola back before the national championship game, we may have to have the game to solidify his status as Jeffrey Overton gets a block from the outside. Oh, but he gets caught from behind. Oh, good blocking up front. Now the running game's working. Oh, he sent the blitz again. And oh, he came away with it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm going to send him on a fade, and then hopefully the safety collapses on Graham, which I'm going to put him on a post. And then I'll put Smith on a slant. Oh, Smith's right there. Let's go. Reach over. Easy, Tutty. And they punt it again. Dude, our defense is bailing us out here. Oh, all right. All the pressure came. Alex Robert, all he can do is run and slide. Let's go. Timeout in the 3rd. Damn, Notre Dame's been struggling against our defense right now. This is huge. And we can't do anything stupid now. We built up this 3-score lead, so we can't let them come back now in the 4th quarter. We can't pull an Atlanta Falcons. Okay, make the catch, Cortez. We are not going to pull an Atlanta Falcons today. Down, up 28-3. We are not doing that today. Oh, they got off the block. Beautiful throw, though. Trying to make it 34-3. Oh, so close. All right, come on, Overton. Get in. Yes. Let's go. Rose Bowl win, guys. Let's go. We're moving on. All right, let's find out who we have to play next in the Cotton Bowl, I believe it is. And we're going to find out. Oh, we got Miami. We ended up getting Miami. Tennessee lost. Oh, and we're in the Orange Bowl. All right, so we're going to the Orange Bowl to play Miami in the semifinal round. All right, so again, very even stuff here, but that defense really scares me. 96 on defense. All right, we are here at Hard Rock Stadium for the Orange Bowl against Miami, but technically Miami does have the home field advantage because they do in fact play in this stadium in real life. So I don't know if that's something to be scared about, but we're gonna have to see. I don't know if they're gonna treat it as a neutral site, but I don't know. As we play this game, we'll in fact see and find out. All right. Oh, and I just noticed We just got Dylan Raiola back. Let's go. Let's go. We got Raiola back. All right. We needed him to have the game of his life. The 2 games of his... Okay, those are good blocks right there. We're going to have him take it for himself. Let's go. Don't you fumble. All right. We need Dylan Raiola to have the game of his life to get him drafted in the first round. Because that's exactly the moment that we built him up to, and we just got sacked. I'm telling you guys, this is the moment that we worked up to. Getting Dylan Raiola and Quincy Porter both drafted. Okay. So, we got Overton over the top. Okay, we got 8. These next 2 games are going to have to be the games of his life if he wants to get drafted in the first round. Hey, oh, Mylan Graham lost it. Okay, we got the ball first, but I'm not so sure about this defense, but we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see about this defense. As we do, in fact, cause a fair catch. Nice. Oh, and I forgot they still have Malachi Toney, who was a key impact player in real life in the college football playoff. I don't know how much they utilize him. And they punted. All right, Dylan Raiola, this is the game of your life. Get a block. Oh, over the top. And he just got that stolen away from him. He just got that stolen away from him. Oh, that was a good lurk, though. Oh, and we allowed a field goal. That was lucky. All right, you know what? I'm going to send Mills on a fade. I'm going to keep Williams in the flat, and then I'm going to have Porter on a slant. Oh, nothing is open, but our blocks are holding up at least. Oh, but we only lost 4. I'm going to try and hit that safety away with Williams. I'm going to send him on a streak. Oh, nothing worked, but Michael Smith's ready for it. Get to the outside, Michael. Let's go. And I know for a fact Raiola can recover from that pick. He literally just had that stolen away from him. That was all on the DB. Oh, good run, Overton. Good run. You know what? We're gonna let that tick down to the second quarter before we decide to play. And I know Raiola missed the last, I think he missed the Northwestern game. He missed the Oregon game. He missed the Iowa game, and he missed the USC game, and he definitely missed the Notre game. He missed like 5 weeks due to injuries, but Raiola needs to come back stronger than ever, and he needs to come back hot these next 2 games. This one and then the national championship if we want him to get drafted. And Overton is not going to get it. I know one thing's for sure, we're not running it because they're going to predict it big time. So let's send Michael Smith on the streak. Porter, right there. Pick it up. Nice. But at least with Dylan Raiola, we can at least run the football. Oh. And the QB draw only got a 6? Okay, we'll take it. Let's go. Mylan Graham. Let's go. First down. I'm telling you, their defense has been wicked. All the time. Oh, Smith. Get in. Let's go. Oh, and they scored on us. All right, we got a minute 31. I think we don't get ball back, so we're going to need to score. Oh, and we're not fast enough for the peel back. I'm telling you, these edge rushers are just so damn fast. Over the top. Catch it. Let's go and get out of bounds. We have not seen much of Tanner Tursch, but he came up with a good play there. Let's go. Hit Porter over the top. Reach forward. And we got it. All right, hurry up, hurry up. We got 2 timeouts. We want to use them wisely. All right, get there quick enough. There you go. There you go. That was better. That was better. All right, let's use one. We only have 1 of them now. We want to use it sparingly. We're up to the 44. Overtaking working the pass game, too. I think we got forward. No, we didn't. I thought we got forward progress. All right, we're probably going to have a block on the bubble. Oh, wait, we got a block. We got it. All right, nice. All right, I know Raiola's way faster. Oh, my God. Oh, and that edge rusher was better. And we literally just burned our final timeout, so we got to gain something here. If it means we have to get it with Overton, we're going to have to. And we're going to have to run the hurry up, though. On 3rd and 5, we're going to have to run the hurry up. Oh, we've lobbed it so deep. Oh, and there's a flag. Oh, but it's offensive. How come we don't get defensive PIs called when the receiver gets run into, but yet we get offensive PIs called on? Like, what the hell is this? That's not good. I don't think he had the leg. He did! Let's go! We tied it! Dude, that was a clutch kick. That was from 50 yards, too. That was a clutch kick. Nah, to be honest, I really thought he didn't have the leg, but thank God he was able to Nail it through the uprights. Oh, how was the lineman running so short? It's all okay, though, because they punted. So we're going to be good. We're going to be good here for this drive. Now hold your blocks. Reach forward, Overton. Come on. This is going to be big if we end up going to the national championship game on this game here. This will be big. Smith's open. Don't you... He dropped it! But you know what? This is the playoffs. We got to get a little bit frisky somehow. Oh, but he dropped in the coverage. Come back for it. Hold on to it, Smith. Let's go. I'm just going to send Smith on a streak. On a solo streak with one high safety. And he's playing man. Looks like he's playing zone on Graham. So we're going to put Graham on a... Yeah, we'll put him on an in. Why not? Everything's clogged up. Everything is clogged. Great. Now we're going to have to restart that entire drive in just a couple plays. Oh, no, no, no. Don't shoot. Oh, he dropped it. No, I thought he grabbed it. Yeah, we're definitely just going to have to pick up something, and then we're just going to punt. Unless we hope for a miracle and just gain it. No, that's going to be a pick. Yeah, that was a bad read. We did get the tackle, though. We did get the tackle. And they scored on us on one play. Dude, how could our defense go from just locking him down to just letting that up? Put him on a streak. We're going to put Graham on a slant. It looks like they're showing they're showing 5. I think they're going to bring it. Well, they didn't bring it. Let's go, Mylan. Hold on to that. I'm going to put Smith on an out. It worked. Let's go. There we go. Oh, but they locked that up. No, they didn't, I think. Porter is open! He actually got open! Alright, you know what? Let's hurry it up. Yeah, let's hurry it up and run the bubble screen. Hurry it up and run the bubble screen towards the backside. Oh, but the backer collapsed over so quick. He just drilled him, too. I'll run him, Raiola. Get a block. Nice box out. Get out of bounds. There we go. Dude, Michael Smith has been such an MVP for us. We're down to the 7. All right, we're going to let the clock run down to the fourth quarter. Now we're down by 7. So we're going to need the defensive performance of our lives to salvage this Orange Bowl game. Oh, nothing's open. Bad throwing across your body, but at least it was incomplete. Oh, Michael Smith! Come on! Oh, but he didn't reach over. All right, 4th and 1. Where's the pass? All right, we're going to run it to the opposite side. If anybody drops it here, I'm going to be screwed here. Oh. Raiola, get a block! Reach over! We got it! Touchdown! There it is! We're going to tie it. So, we're going to tie it. Come on, D. Okay, we held up. Okay, this is big. This is such a big moment. All right. 2:32 left in the 4th. You know what? We can't do anything stupid. So, we have all 3 timeouts. Let's just run it. Let's run it at first to get the clock going. And then we're just gonna, you know, we're just gonna check it short a lot, at least until a 2-minute warning. We want to get up to at least the 50. We don't want to do anything stupid. As they sent the backer, but look at that, Mylan Graham able to get over the 50. All right, we'll run one more. Well, you know what? We're gonna let the clock run down to at least 2:02, and then we'll run it. Okay, good run. All right, we're down to the 2 minutes. So that way we have all 3 of our timeouts. But remember, it is a tie game. So, and they have all 3 of theirs. So we're going to have to play smart. Okay, that was a good hitch. Reach over. We got it. All right, all right. We're good, we're good. Smith, you're the MVP of this game. You know what? We're going to, yeah, we'll run wheelies. And then we'll adjust some routes real quick. Michael Smith, wide open! First down! Let's go! Use your timeouts! That was huge because we forced them into a position where they have to use their timeouts now. Alright, so it's first down now. Alright, don't give up anything. Don't give up anything. Come on. Hold on to that, Mylan. Alright, that's their second. Oh my god, I'm really losing my voice here. Porter may not be open over the top, though. Okay, we have one high. I think we got 2 safeties high, but one of them is going to be way too short. So you know what? I'm going to send Porter just on a... No. Okay. Oh, he didn't get beat on the outside. Oh, the edge is too great. Okay, we at least had it swatted. I thought it was going to be a pick, but we ended up getting it swatted. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I think they're forcing us to play it here. So, you know what? We're just going to send Porter on a simple slant. We're at least going to get the first down, and we'll also do the same thing for Graham here. Either one of them gets open. Quincy Porter! Oh, I thought he had that. Okay, on 4th and 7, I think it's safe to say that we should take the field goal and trust our defense because they only have one timeout. And if they get anything, it's going to be really stupid. All right. We got the field goal. We're up by 3. We need something out of our defense here. Holy shit, that was huge! That was so big! We're going to move on to the national title game. As soon as I say that, we force a turnover, and they're not even going to use the last one. We're moving on to the national championship. Let's freaking go, guys. A blessing in disguise is getting Dylan Raiola back. Honestly, that last touchdown came in huge for him. And honestly, had it not been for our defense, we were able to pull through and move on. And we now await our fate for the national championship game, which we'll have to see who we're going to, in fact, play for potentially our last game of this dynasty. And we are, in fact, going to play Eli Holstein and the Pittsburgh Panthers in the national championship game. So this could be our biggest game of the year. It's 1 versus 2 for the national championship. Eli Holstein against Dylan Raiola. So this will be a matchup against the guy who should have won the Heisman Trophy against the guy who did indeed win the Heisman Trophy. This game's going to be huge. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, the national championship game between the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Pittsburgh Panthers. This is a culmination of the entirety of our hard work and the smart decision making that we've made throughout the course of this dynasty. It's all come up to this moment, guys. We're here for the game of our lives. This could potentially be the last game of this dynasty if we win. Or if we lose, we're going to have to go one more full season. It's either 16-0 and a national title or another season as we get the ball first to start. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. Now, a lot of you guys suggested me to do Pittsburgh in my short video, but I'm going to have to look at the comments and potentially add more teams to the spin wheel that I have, which decides my dynasties, but we're going to have to, in fact, see what team we should do next after this one. That is, if we can get through this game, as Jeffrey Overton picks up the first down there. I don't know, but I'm going to have to look back because I think we had Coastal Carolina, we had decision for North Dakota State, we had Auburn, we had Alabama, we had a lot of teams that been suggested to rebuild. So, okay, thank God we dropped that. My mind is actually leaning more towards Coastal Carolina because that's where I have my coach that's set as my alma mater, but I do think that we're going to end up landing on either Auburn or maybe potentially on North Dakota State. I really want to do that North Dakota State rebuild, but I'll have to look at the comments on that video and see what kind of challenge you have for me to do with that. Okay, we're going to hit Porter over the middle. It'll be 4th and 5. Beautiful ball. Quincy Porter. Get off him! First down! These two are going to have the game of their lives if they want to get drafted in the first round. Dylan Raiola came back at the perfect time. Oh, not over the middle, but right there. Let's go! Cortez Mills! There it is. Okay, Porter's going to be over the top. Okay, they dropped back 2. Well, we got him over the middle. Quincy Porter. Easy first. Tosses never usually work, but Jeffrey Overton's got one here. Let's go. I have never felt a game this big besides the, the Notre Dame game or the Oregon game. I have never felt a game this big because this is the national championship. This is the first dynasty I'm doing, and I already got to the national title game in just 3 seasons. I really don't feel like going all goes here, but if that's what the coach suggested. Oh, got him up. Michael Smith. Oh, that's a holding call. Oh, that hurt. I don't know if they're going to decline it or they're going to force us back a little bit more. Okay, they declined it, so we're going to kick it here. Beautiful kick. All right, so we're going to go up 3-0, and we'll see what Pittsburgh has to offer. Okay, so I think that was a turnover that we forced there, but good for our defense. We can at least get the ball back. Oh, nice out route. Michael Smith. Let's go. Oh, dude, nothing's open. But wait, actually, there is something. Let's go. Tanner Tersh. That's a name we haven't heard in a while. Get off your blocks. Down to the 1. Dude, that's like the second time I have ever had his name called, because I've always been so focused on Quincy Porter as Jeffrey Overton's going to put it in. We're up 10-0. Let's go. Strange that we missed the extra point from what it looks like, but they did indeed punt, so we get the ball back here in the second quarter. Oh, Overton, get it! Oh, you dropped it. The drops are all going to have to stop at some point, but we're going to throw the screen pass. Good catch. Hold your blocks and reach over for the first. We got it. Okay, Porter's getting hot, but I'm not sure exactly how hot he's going to stay once we run this play here. Oh, and the safety collapsed down. Dude, I honestly, I don't know why I keep running that play. I honestly hate it because against 2 high safeties, and they're going to kick a field goal. Wow. I thought they were going to score a touchdown. Damn, that was lucky. All right. Oh, read the pitch key. Oh, but he got off the block. No. All right, we're just going to let this run down to the 2-minute warning. Now that we're up by 6. No, I'm just going to send Smith on a streak to take away that second high safety, and then we're going to see where Porter goes. Okay, the safety went downhill. But if Smith can haul it in, we would have actually had something if Smith held that in. All right, so Porter is on the dig. Oh, and he dropped that too. No, I'm gonna play it safe and hope we get the ball back. We're just gonna punt. He has a blocker though. Oh, sit down, bud. Oh, and they scored a touchdown. All right, with 32 seconds and we're backed up at our own end. We're gonna have to find something here. Oh, we have a running lane. Dylan Raiola. Hold your block, Smith. All right, timeout. We have all 3 timeouts. We can at least get deep within their territory. We can hopefully maybe kick a field goal and take the lead here. Oh, right there. Oh, nice cut. All right, second timeout. We're deep enough in our own territory. If we get deep enough, we can kick a field goal. Oh, that was a bad play. Okay, 17 seconds. And I've got to hope either some running lane gets open or some passing lane gets open. Okay, right there. Oh, popped up. It's up for grabs. Get it. Oh, okay. I don't know how it got tipped up for grabs there, but hey, we at least got 3rd and 10 if we can at least get some gain here. Oh, Raiola, go. Get some running game. Let's go. Slide. Okay, we'll take the timeout. We'll take the timeout with 5 seconds. We'll take the timeout with 5 seconds and we'll just kick it. All right, centered it up the way we should make it. All right, we got it. All right, so we're up by 2 going into the halftime locker room, but I don't know how they're going to do. All right, they punted. So we are up by 2 going into the second half. We just got to do whatever we can to hold the lead. Okay, good run by Overton. Okay, they're going to have Porter on that outside dig. If that doesn't get covered, we're hopefully going to hit Tanner Tersh over the middle. And that's exactly what we do. Hold that in, Tersh! We want to get you involved more. Okay, Porter's got that out, and that's exactly what we're going to hit. Let's go, Quincy. Honestly, this Pittsburgh team is not half bad at all. And I'm really shocked that Eli Holstein won the Heisman Trophy for this kind of caliber team, as Quentin Ives just got laid out. Jesus. That dig route covered up. Oh, come back for it. Oh, that was a bad route. 2nd down and 10. If we don't get the in covered, if we get the in covered, we're gonna have that Texas route. Oh, we got the in. Let's go. Mylan Graham, get your block off. Oh, he kind of gets 2 guys. Nice cut. This could potentially end our dynasty here if we pick up the win here. And I hope. I gotta check the draft results. Jeffrey Overton. Let's go up to the 9. But bad news is we got 2nd and goal from the 12, and they're showing 5. So I don't know. Oh, they only sent 4. Oh, but he's so slow. And he put it up for grabs. All right, we got to get a little bit closer. If we don't get to the end zone, we got to get a little bit closer to at least kick another field goal. I mean, we already are in range, but we're going to hit Mylan Graham. Cut back. Reach over. Oh, but he doesn't get it. We're up to the 1-yard line. And, okay, Raiola's just frustrated. I thought he got hurt. Game's telling us to go for it, so we're going to play a little bit risky. Hopefully, Mylan Graham gets open on the in. Nothing's there. But Raiola, come on! No, but we don't get it! They're pinned up at the 1, though. Okay, not a safety, but we did at least force him to punt. I was just sitting here thinking that they were going to get a safety, but we're going to see what's open and what's not. Oh, I hate this freaking play. Every time we get this play, they run 2 high safeties and nothing gets open over the top. Yeah, just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. I don't know why Coach has us run this play, because it's very stupid to run off 2 high safeties. And majority of the time that I run it, and Coach calls it, we get picked. Like, I don't understand why. Oh my God, he got jumbled up there. Okay, he has Porter out on a corner, but we have 1 high safety over the top. 2 backers, so I'm just gonna send Williams on a post, and then we're gonna send Porter out on a slant to try and catch the 2 backers' attention. Right there. Let's go. Reach over, man. Let's go. All right, we'll let it run down to the 4th. Doing pretty good so far, guys. We're doing pretty good. Let the clock run down to the 4th quarter. We're up by 2. And if we get another score, we can try and go for a 2-pointer to get the 10-point lead on Pittsburgh. Okay, so it looks like 3 high, but that's a corner there. Okay, oh, they set the blitz. Oh, good thing I got rid of it. Good thing I got rid of it off the blitz. All right, 2nd down. Let's see. We're going to send Smith on a slant. Oh, Smith! Right there! Let's go! That's a natty! We may have the natty with that right there. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see if that's the natty. Okay, we got some good defense going. We had another drive. If we score again, it's definitely a natty. Oh, nice! Mason Williams, let's go! Oh, look, it's open. Overton is so slow on his routes. I don't know why. Oh, but he fumbled! So late checking back. He fumbled. Oh, but that's not our downfall, though. We got it right back. Oh, I really thought that was our downfall for a second. That really had me scared. All right, 2 high. You know what? I'm just going to send Porter. Let's have him on a post. Raiola's got a running lane. That's why I had him on a post. Oh, I thought he had it. All right, they're playing press. You know what? I think I'm just going to send Porter. No, not on a post, silly Willy. Porter, I'm going to send him on a fade. Oh, but he got 2 high safeties. If he gets around him, then it's... Oh, my God, dude. Why? I hate how the RPOs is set up, though, and we lost everything. Well, every bit of yardage that we had because of the stupid RPO call. I hate that. Okay, but they do have 1 more timeout, boy. We are technically up by 2 scores. Oh, Smith! Why run the screen when you can hit Michael Smith? Oh, just run him over! And we force them to use all their timeouts. So, if we get it here, it's definitely the natty for us. 2nd and goal. If we get in here, it's a national championship and the end to our dynasty. Oh, I thought we had it picked. Okay, that's fine. If we have to kick a field goal to guarantee the score, it'll be completely fine, too. All right, we're going to let the clock run down to, I'd say, 2:02 before we run it again. 3, 2. Oh, nothing's open. We have to come back for it, Porter. Okay, we got it. All right. Okay, please don't tell me you got her. I didn't even see the injury timeout. Oh, why are they suggesting us go for it on 4th and goal? You know what? Where's the play type? Special. We're going to kick the field goal here because at least we can keep a 2-score lead, and then we're just going to have to rely on their offense to do absolutely nothing. All right, we got that. Flag! Oh, we get an extra play! But you know what? I'm going to decline the penalty. It's roughing the kicker, though, so I'm going to decline it. And then we're gonna take our field goal. I'm going to decline it and then take our field goal. It's over! We won the national championship! There it is. Your 2027 Nebraska Cornhuskers are your national champions. And that is the end of our Nebraska dynasty. As you see the final score, 22-10. We're going to go ahead and watch as we lift that national championship trophy. There it is. There's our coach, and there's our man, Michael Smith. And Dylan Raiola in the background, too. That'll cap off our first dynasty of potentially many in this new series until College Football 27 drops to the public. So, next thing we have to do before we end the video is see if we completed our side quest. That is if we had Dylan Raiola and Quincy Porter both go in the 1st round. Okay, oh my God. Okay, Cortez Mills went in the 3rd. But Dylan Raiola did in fact go in the 1st round. And Quincy Porter went into the 6th round. I would call that half completed? Because even though we had the quarterback go in the first round, we didn't get the receiver to go in the first round. So I guess you could call that side quest half completed. That's gonna do it for the Nebraska Dynasty. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like down below, smash the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you guys don't miss out on any future dynasties, and drop down below in the comments the team you want to see get rebuilt and a side quest to do for that team to make things a lot more interesting. Thank you all so much for watching, and like always, peace out, guys. Have a great day.